Good morning, everyone. What's up? How y'all doing? Here we are again. Um, now that the weekend is gone and on and over with, and the shock and awe of the whole spectacle of Haney versus Loma is done with, is boxing broken? Is it? Is boxing broken because Haney won? Is boxing done in the United States because Haney lost in his hometown, according to Loma fans? Is boxing done? I don't know. I don't think so personally, but there's a lot of people out there that are complaining and bitching and hollering at the fact that Loma lost. I was there. I'm a Loma fan, and I watched the fight again. I did. I watched the fight again. I watched it in its entirety, and it was a pleasure to watch it again and then not be at the ring and not be influenced by commentators and stuff like that. But I watched it this time with the sound on, with commentary on, just to see. And I came to a different conclusion. When I watched the fight live, I had Loma winning 8-4. When I rewatched the fight, it was a different story. I had Loma winning 7-5. Now, if I can change my score after rewatching it once, and I saw it to be a closer fight than I originally seen on Saturday, being there's a possibility that hey, it's not broken. There's a reason why we have three judges. Yeah, you need three eyes down there to make a decision on the fight. I agree. I can see where two of those judges were right and one was definitely off. But that's why there's three judges. Now, if I can see a 7-5 fight, I'm sorry, that's close as fuck. That is close. 8-4 is close. 7-5, that's razor thin. So, what is the hubbub about with Haney winning? Why does it bother so many people that Haney won? Look, I'm gonna give the man his flowers. I mean, he took a beating out there. He did. That 10th and 11th round, Haney took a beating. He took a beating worse than he did with Linares. He took a beating worse than he did with Jojo Diaz. He and he stood the test of time, got through it, and came back in the 12th round, which is what I think might have won the judges over. Loma has no one to blame but himself because he said it himself. He took a little bit of a break on the 12th round. Who does that? Who does that? And I'm a Loma fan, but who the fuck does that? Not the 12th round, not a championship round, but he said it himself. He did it. That, his coach, his dad told him that you're winning the fight. And he decided to take a little break. I mean, from what I've seen, it wasn't that much of a break because he was still doing his job, but it wasn't round 10 or 11. I don't know. I don't know, man. Um, this has really got the boxing community divided. We seen a robbery just the week before. That was a legit robbery, a bullshit stoppage on a fight that the contender, the old man was going to win. Now, Rolly was gifted a belt. Yes, Rolly was. But I'm sorry, man. I seen the best Devin Haney that I have ever seen fight in that ring with Loma. I've seen the best version of both those fighters fight each other on Saturday night. And that is what boxing is about. When you bring out the best in your opponent, and your opponent brings the best out in you, that could be nothing but good for the boxing community. But there is now this stain upon boxing. Boxing is broken. Oh no! What do we do? How do we fix it? You know they're not going to overturn that judgment, right? You all do understand that judgment's not going to get overturned. So, what is the deal? Why is it such a bad thing that Haney beat Loma? Again, I watched the fight a second time, and I'll probably watch it third, fourth, fifth, and sixth time. And I'm telling you, I saw chinks in the armor. What's up, Kal-El? How you doing, my brother? I'm telling you, if I can see chinks in Loma's armor, Devin must have. And I'm a Loma fan. I'm doing this stream while my wife is at work because if I did this stream while my wife was home, she wouldn't talk to me because she's a steadfast, Loma fan like that. And that's okay, and I understand it. But I didn't want to argue the point with her. She's still learning about the nuances of boxing. And I'm telling you, this whole controversy is starting to fall apart. The whole, robbery thing. I said I still saw Loma winning, but it's by the slightest of margins. Honestly, it is only by the slightest of margins that I see him winning. It wasn't this fucking blowout. Round 10 and 11 were blowouts, no doubt. No doubt. But who are you going to give round 12 to? Anyone other than Haney? Right? Do you need to have each round broken down to you to spell out a win or a possible draw? Is that what is this what it's come to? Because you didn't get the outcome you wanted? Are we such snowflakes that we can't just accept the judgment for what it is? I don't know. Maybe boxing is broken. Kal-El, my brother, says the fight was close, possibly with Loma ending on points, edging on points. The key for me was the 11th round. I felt Haney was ready to fall, but Loma relaxed the pressure and didn't get him out. Maybe he thought. Kal-El, let's see. He did enough to win, but you can never trust the judges. Exactly. Pads, I'm doing better. I'm getting over everything. I really am. I'm still my voice is still choppy, man, from all the yelling and screaming. But I really want to hit some. I want to hit some points here. I mean, Kal-El made a good point right there. Maybe he thought he did enough in the 11th round, but he said it himself, guys. He took the 12th. It was a great experience, Pat. Um, Dude, that's an experience of a lifetime. Haplo, what's up, brother? That was an experience of a lifetime. If I never did it again, um, if I never did it again, I'd appreciate the experience I went through as a once in a lifetime thing that I'll never forget and I'll always have fond memories of. Now my wife and I have a fond memory of Las Vegas, of the MGM Grand, watching. I mean, it'll be a bit tragic for my wife because she loves Loma so much that she wanted him to win, and she feels, as a lot of you do, that Loma was robbed. All right, she doesn't understand. Where I stayed at the Arizona Charlie. That's where I stayed at the night of the fight. I stayed at the Arizona Charlie. And let me tell you something about that little casino hotel. Fucking bullshit. That fucking place was. They had the wrong room for us, in which we called twice to make sure that we had a big king size bed, and they didn't give us. We had to sleep in a double. Me and my wife had to sleep in separate beds. Not cool. Um, the management sucked. They didn't take care of shit that they were supposed to. There was no customer service whatsoever. Oh no, Jedi. Let me tell you, Jedi. I'll put the link up there in a little bit. But let me tell you, brother. I was in a section where I I think it was 60%. It was like 60% Haney fans at the beginning of the fight. By round eight, no lie, by round eight, they all converted over to Loma. I don't know where that happened from, but it was like the Rocky movie. If you could change, I could change. We all could change. It was like that. Give me 1 second. So getting back to it. So it was like the movie, man. It was like Rocky 3 in Russia, and everybody converted over from Drago to Rocky. Everyone converted over from Loma, no, from Haney to Loma. Except for two people, because they were irritating the fuck out of Katie, because Katie didn't want to hear that bullshit.
I kept saying boo that N word. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
but, but I gotta say, man, I gotta say, it was weird watching that and seeing that and experiencing that. But I'm gonna say, um, it was. I felt it was a positive experience. The whole thing, the good with the bad, because there was some bad there. What's up, Joe? F you too, brother. Nobody, listen. Nobody ban Mercenary Diaz. All right. If you talk shit on me, you do not ban him. Don't do that shit in my channel, please. Don't take your personal business out of my channel. But fuck him and his opinion. But he has his opinion. He can say what the fuck he wants. But let's continue. Joe, I'm gonna fuck you up, right? You know that I'm gonna rip you apart, but I'm gonna talk my boxing shit first, and then I'm gonna dissect you like the little pea brain you are. But no one else do it. It's mine. He's all mine. Anyway, I'm sorry, but don't make me give this motherfucker a fucking a wrench so he doesn't get fucked. Get the smoke. What's up? Um, my thing. Stop touching. my thing here is, why are we so up in arms? Why are we so up in arms over this fight? Honestly, it was one of the greatest fights this year that you're gonna get to see. I had that fight in contention for fight of the year. Now, granted, we're not even halfway through the year yet, but we're seeing some good fights, and that was one of them. That was a historic fight, historic times. I'm thinking one of the greatest matches ever, and I knew it was gonna be before the fact, but being there is nothing like it, man. Yeah, that's him, Jedi. Yeah, that's the one you fucking owned the other day. That's him, Jedi. I don't want nobody banning him because I'm going to properly dissect him in a little bit. I'm going to pick him apart, and if he wants to get up here and talk shit, and everyone see what an idiot sounds like, he'll have that chance. He'll have that chance. I'm going to give him that chance. And then he's going to see what a truly educated crowd looks like, and they're not going to put up with his shit. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. All right. So moving. Jesus Christ. Now I went live yesterday, and for some reason, everybody lost their shit on my fucking channel. I got DMs up the yin yang for my lack of control of my channel yesterday. Will you guys please not use my channel as an extension of Free Smoke Friday? Because it is not that. I actually had a blast yesterday. It was fun. I didn't mind everyone going getting loose, so I'm not mad at it. No one else should be. If anything, my channel will suffer from it, and my channel doesn't seem to be suffering from it because apparently I am. Let me look at this correctly. I am exactly 39 subscribers away from 1,000. 39 subscribers away. So if you guys want to help me get to that 1,000 mark, could you please like and share? And it begins. Jedi, save me a piece. Jedi, I want a slice, okay? I might want an arm or a leg. Do you mind saving me a piece? Just a little piece, man. Come on, man, Jedi. That's not much to ask for. I want a little slice for myself. Don't be fucking it up for me. Oh, did you, Joe? I don't know what to say about that, butter. I don't know, butter. I don't know what to say about that, butter. Yeah, Pat, it was basically like that. Yeah, it was basically like that. But I am going to say this. Um, we have a possibility of greatness happening this year. All right. Because I have this sneaking suspicion. I really do. People are going to laugh at me, but I have a sneaking suspicion we might get to see Benavides Canelo this year. I really do. I feel like we're going to see Benavides Canelo this year. And if we see that, then we'll answer a bunch of questions, a bunch of questions about Benavides versus Canelo, what will happen there. But look at what we've gotten this year so far. We got Plant Benavides, great fight, great fight. It didn't go the way I thought. We got Loma Haney, great fight. Again, it didn't happen the way I thought. You notice the trend here. My picks ain't happening for some reason. My picks keep going down the tubes. So like on big fights, I'm down to 50% now, and that sucks. That really fucking sucks. Don't cry for me, Loma fanboys. Oh shit! No, that's fucked up. Havlo, don't cry for me, Loma fanboy. Okay, Havlo, that was the biggest dick move ever, ever. You fuck. Ah shit. I cooked Havlo on Black and Brown stream. It wasn't even a debate. Well, Mirage, this is coming from the person that thinks he cooks everybody just because he opens his mouth. Are you and Joe brothers? Are you and Mercenary Diaz brothers? Because y'all have an overinflated opinion of yourselves. Just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Get the smoke saying what Benavides said they are in talks. Let's see here. We're going. I'd like something like Plant versus Invilli. That would not be a bad fight. But to be truthful, I would rather see Invilli Morel because I don't know, man. You're right. Plant and Billy would be good. I wouldn't mind in Billy Morel Plant, Morel Benavides. I don't know, man. I'd like to see any of those. But it's happening. We're getting more fights. These motherfuckers are fighting. Finally. We're in a year of motherfuckers actually getting out of their shells and fucking fighting for a change. Fucking Jedi. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it now, and hopefully I don't curse the Canelo team. But if we get to see a Benavides Canelo fight this year, I do think Canelo gonna take it. I bet Canelo fans are telling me to shut the fuck up, dude. Don't fuck this up. You've been wrong all year. Don't fuck our shit up. No, stay on the other side of the fucking road. No panel yet, Dick Justice. Welcome to the room. I'm going to throw the link up in a little while. But the question is going to be, though, on a serious note, is boxing broken because Haney won? Now, mind you guys, I watched the fight a second time. I will watch it a third time. I will watch it a fourth, fifth, and sixth time. But I went from 8 rounds to 4 watching the fight live to 7-5 watching it again. I still got Loma on top, but he's only above by the slightest margins. You know, I'm just saying. If I could change and you could change, then we all could change. It's right. You know? So if I can change, guys, so can you. You may watch the fight again. Watch the fight this time for its nuances, man. Honestly, watch the fight for and check out the little battles in between the rounds, not just the battles each round. But there was shit going on in the corners, and there was misinformation going on in the corners, not intentionally done. It's just either a misinterpretation or a misinformation as somebody thought they had more rounds than they did. I don't know. Get the smokes. I think Canelo versus Benavides will be greatness. I think that'll be a great fight. I think Benavides will be handed a very bad loss. He's not going to take it well, but it will be a payday. It'll be a payday. Let me see. Let me read this. He said he picked Haney because he's a bitch, so he likes bitch ass fighters. That makes sense. Flo, what the fuck? Are you on a roll today or what? Okay, I'm going to throw the link up there. But that's the question. Is boxing broken because Haney beat Lomachenko? That's the question. That's the subject. Let's try to keep it on that. And then you'll watch me slowly but surely dissect Joe Walsh, which is, he's Diaz in the fucking chat. I'll execute him later on. I'll make an example of him. But let's put this up there. Big Say So, you watched it 3 times. What did you think? Was it closer than you watched the first time? Big Say So says 8475 Lomachenko. Yeah, when I first saw the fight live, I saw it 8-4. When I saw it the second time, I had to break down to 7-5. Right side, what's up, my brother? How you doing? Thank you for coming to the channel, man. I appreciate it. I just threw the link up there. You guys are more than welcome to come up. But the subject is boxing broken because Haney beat Loma? Is there something wrong with boxing? Because if you clearly, I'm just gonna say this outright. If you're okay with what happened with fucking with boxing the week before, if you're okay, what's up, Jedi, my brother?
What's up, bro? What's going
Jedi,
on?
you gotta save me a slice, Jedi. You can't be greedy and just and take the kill the whole time because that's fucking greedy.
No, I mean Joe is the type of dude that washes his fucking hair in mayonnaise overnight, and then he thinks it's gonna make him have luxurious curls and shit and locks, and meanwhile he gets his fucking hair plugs and follicles from a fucking roadkill called muskrat's ass. So he needs to really stop the shit. Um, and I just want to say that Moretti has failed boxing, and basically, there's
Moretti
one thing.
has failed boxing. Hold on a second. Let me
Yeah,
let me welcome Halflow, man.
I'm a strong believer in fighters when they're going for championships finishing. People aren't realizing as well that Loma lost to Loma. Haney didn't beat him. Haney needed help from Moretti, but Loma should have been a bit more aggressive in whatever fucking swing rounds people are saying 1, 4, and 12 or fucking 2, 4, 6, 8, whatever the fuck it was. He needed to start. He just stopped punching for a bit, and that's what happens. When you go to the champion's turf and you're trying to take something from a champ, you got to go in there convincingly. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep punching. You understand? And I understand that the body shots from Haney and stuff, but those weren't really you know, they weren't really what people are saying they were. You can watch the fight two, three, four, five, a dozen times. It's still gonna have an outcome. Obviously, some people watched it three times, and the only thing that changed was maybe giving one more round to Loma. It's just it's just a whole bunch of bullshit, really. Like I said, the fault of that fight was two people's. It was Loma's, all right, and it was Moretti's. Moretti's first because that was very uneven. That was very, very uneven. That scorecard was very, very uneven. And for people to not actually call that shit out and actually say, yo, you know what? They really need to run it back because that was a fucking disgusting score.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
no, I
how
think
are people? Yeah, no, I'm just saying, how are people just gonna omit that out of whatever boxing conversation that they're having, and not actually look at the fact that Moretti, first of all, has fucked up many, many fights, especially fights under pressure like this or prestigious or however.
you and I have had this discussion about this particular judge before.
Right, right. He's a CJ Ross. He's the new CJ Ross, and it's kind of fucked up on how people are quick to come up with their narratives because their fighter won, but yet they don't. If that shit would have happened to Haney, son, oh my god, conniption city, son. So it's like, let's not be full of shit, and let's understand that Moretti really did something, as well as a lot of people now they're finding out, but nobody want to talk about it, that Haney was signed 2 days prior to his fucking contract being, they kept that on the low. So that's kind of fishy and suspect. I'm not going
So
with
can you hear me
conspiracy
now?
theories.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you. What's up, Haplo? I'm not going over conspiracy theories and nothing like that, but it doesn't fall right. There's something wrong with that. There's really something wrong with that. And I just feel that, I just feel that, you know, but boxing is beyond broken. And motherfuckers by the name of Joe Walsh really look like a fucking prune when left in the fucking water and sun too long. And that's just basically it. And motherfuckers out there, yeah, I want the smoke. Niggas need to get off of Benavidez' dick, son. For real. And you know who I'm talking to, my rage. You motherfuckers is fuck coming out here.
Oh
Motherfucker,
shit!
be
What
a
the fuck?
fan
Hold
of the
on a
fucking
second.
sport, not of the fucking
Wait.
fighter.
What happened? What you
He
Jedi? Did you
just he
stop?
disappeared and reappeared like a fucking Jedi.
Yeah.
Hablo, that fucking comment, dude. The fuck, dude? You almost had me choking, man. What the hell?
Don't cry for me, Benavides. The truth is you lost your belt on the scale and to cocaine. Cause you're a fucking undisciplined piece of shit.
I gotta say, and people need to. If people need to stop and take a second to rewatch certain things, and watch the video interview that Loma did after the fight. You
No,
know,
but what was your question, bro? I want to answer it. You
my
said,
my question is boxing broken
oh, bro,
because
boxing's been fucking broken.
That shit, that shit needs scotch tape, nigga. It needs fucking
Bro,
Elmer's
we've
glue.
been putting on tape and fucking let Jedi tell you, we've been fucking
Word,
putting
bro.
tape on this fucking
Fuck,
Bondo.
yo,
What
Haplo,
else?
fucking icy sticks, popsicle sticks to hold that shit
Shit, we put
together.
icy hot on it to fucking take the
Word.
fucking pains out of it, bro. This is a fucking dirty ass sport, motherfuckers. Get used to it, man.
Yep.
Bert Sugar said in a great quote, if you wipe away all the dirt off of boxing, there wouldn't be nothing left.
Yep. Yeah. The great Burt Sugar. Miss him. Miss him
so
dearly.
so then is it is it is it something that is just inherent in boxing, or is this because the
Yes.
outrage I feel is misplaced? The outrage
Well, the
should be
outrage is coming from all the fucking fanboys. You just can't be a fanboy, bro. You can't be
Yeah.
a fanboy anymore. It's like unless you're 12 years old, like stop it.
Right.
Like your fighter's gonna lose. He's gonna get fucking jobbed. The refs are gonna steal it one day, like, and then you're gonna be sitting here looking like a fucking asshole.
Yep.
So you can't put too much stock in none of these guys, bro. That fight could have gone either way, man. They could have fucking scored it 10-0 or 12-0 for fucking Loma. We wouldn't be able to do shit about it.
Well,
Not a,
my problem with the whole thing is my personal problem with the whole thing is the deplorable actions of the week before should have had everybody up in arms.
Are you
You
talking
know?
about Weeks? Well, they canceled him as the judge and they brought in Harvey Dog. I thought actually Harvey Dog's like my favorite ref. I thought he did a pretty decent job. No one's complaining about what he did.
No. I'm talking about what happened with the Rolly fight.
Yeah, I'm saying Weeks was supposed to be the ref in this fight. You know that, right?
Yeah, no, that people would have fucking people would have
They
lost their minds.
canceled his ass out of it, which I thought was a good thing. So
yeah.
maybe what happened last week saved us from a fuckery this week. You never know.
yeah. It was either that or we got double the servings of fuckery. You know, which what it looks like here
We could have
because
had 2 fuckery weeks in a row. You know.
yeah. I mean,
It's not like that's never happened before.
yeah, yeah. You know.
No, that has definitely happened a few times.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you take a good look at what Weeks did, and then I'll take a look at fucking Moretti, a judge. Yeah, we got double the servings of
fucking
yeah.
Moretti is a horrendous judge, bro.
Oh my god,
They should fucking ban that guy, bro.
But
They
there's
should
a couple
censor him
that
based
are
on that.
worse than Moretti, though.
Look, they're gonna try to review the fight and try to get the decision overturned. They never do that, bro.
It never happened.
They didn't do that with Pacquiao and Bradley won when the whole fucking world, not just the United States, but you had the Philippines, you had the fucking Mexicans, you had everybody going fucking nuts that Pacquiao won that fight. They didn't overturn that fucking decision, bro. They had it reviewed. They looked at it with a panel of fucking judges independently looking at it and all that. They never overturned that shit. They're not going to overturn this either, bro.
And the mere fact that people think that it's going to be overturned or has a chance of being overturned,
there's no fucking chance in hell.
Let's get that delusional thought out of your mind.
Well, I gotta look. This is what I'll give Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'll give him this. And this is something that instead of his politics, fighters of today and fucking fangirls should fucking understand. At least Floyd Mayweather said, you know what? You want me to run it back with this motherfucker? You're not convinced that I beat him? No doubt. He did it with Corrales. He did it with fucking Maidana, right?
You mean Castillo.
I mean, yeah, my bad. Castillo. He did it with right with Maidana. You know, I think that you know, if a fighter is really, you know, they should run it back. They should run it back. That should have made more money. That should have made more money the second fight this time around. Why? Because there's controversy behind it.
I like that idea.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would not be mad at a second fight.
They should run it back. That's the only thing to do right now in boxing. That's the only fucking thing to do is run it back. That's it. But guess what? Haney's not going to do that.
Back in the day, they would have done it like in 3 more days from now.
Right?
Hold on. I got to address the question. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Mirage, I'm telling you, Canelo and Benavidez going to meet up. They're going to meet up this year, and you're gonna cry, man. You're gonna cry. You're gonna get what you want, and you're gonna cry. I'm just saying.
Don't cry for me, Benavidez. The truth is you're sloppy and you lost your belts. That's why you get no Canelo fight now.
How about this one? Haplo? Benavidez is controlling.
Oh shit! No, keep going.
Get over it, Benavidez is sauce. He will never lose, but I'm telling you, bro. Listen.
That was good, bro.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Listen, Benavidez. I like Benavidez, you know, but personally, bro, you know, I have to agree,
bro. But goddamn, this guy wants to suck his dick so bad.
No. Actually, I think he wants to be one of his pubes, bro. It sounds to me like you.
It's so sad, bro. Like, how can you be that old and be that much of a fanboy?
Did you guys not hear my request earlier? Do not turn this thing into another free smoke
No,
fucker.
I'm not. This isn't free smoke.
No, it's not free smoke. It's that we're listen. We're boxing pundits talking on how people should be fans of the sport, not
There
the
you go.
fighter.
That's
That's
right.
all.
This
You
is
Why
know.
true.
not?
This is true. We've all said that.
You know
before.
when occasionally, like I hate to say it, when Mirage actually talks boxing and he's not talking about fucking bitch ass Canelo and Benavidez, he occasionally makes sense. But he needs to fucking stick to that and get away from this fanboyism, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Stop
big
Yeah.
say
sucking
so.
dick and just be a boxing fan. And
Big
you know
say
what?
so. Big say so said something
Yeah.
that Loma is done boxing, and from a lot of the interviews that Loma's done it since the controversial quote
He
unquote.
retired?
I think he might retire. If that's true, that would be sad, because I'm gonna tell you right now, seeing him fight in person and seeing why they call him the Matrix, there, there there's no doubt that man has like unbelievable skills in the fucking ring, because I seen that motherfucker bounce around the ring like Smith from the Matrix. It was not funny. Like, how did this white man do this shit? That's some shit that black man is supposed to do alone. And
That's fucking Obi. That's
That's
Obi
us
Loma.
Ukrainians.
That's
Like
Obi. That
we got fucking skills, bro.
yeah, bro. That's
Look at
Obi Loma
Klitschko. Look
Kenobi,
at
bro.
fucking Usyk, bro. We kick ass, bro.
Yeah, that was Obi Loma
Win,
Kenobi,
lose, or
son.
draw, bro. It
Straight
doesn't
up.
matter. That guy's a G, motherfucker. Like Loma, like the gold medals. His pro career didn't really pan out all that well. I mean, he did pretty well. Not that great, but his amateur career is probably up there, maybe top 5 of all time.
I am gonna say this, man, and this is no lie, and this, I've said this before. I was in that ring. I was in the arena, and I was in the section. I was in G section. And I've told this story before. But
Oh, the G section.
I was in
for
G
the
section.
gangsters.
No, that's for ghetto. G was for ghetto. Pofo.
You were in the gangster section.
so, so I was in G section, right? Um, I would say about halfway between the platform where you go to G section. I was halfway from the platform to the back, so I had a really good view of the fight. I mean, there's a good view for that fight anywhere in that arena.
What was this in T-Mobile?
No. This was MGM Grand.
Oh, MGM Grand. Yeah.
So I was in there, and when the fight started and the introductions came on and they came out for the walk down, 60% of the section I was in were they were Haney fans. Let's go Haney, Haney. And my wife is trying to overcompensate with her yelling with Loma. You can hear my wife in the back of the videos yelling Loma. And
did you guys almost get your ass whooped by the Haney fans?
No, I didn't say overcompensating, honey. Did I say over? I didn't say overcompensating.
No, you said she was beautiful.
See, he said that I said you were beautiful.
Dun, dun, dun.
I tried to help you out, Jed.
I thank you, Hablo. See, Hablo says that's what he heard. Okay. Okay. Hopefully, I get
Yeah, that was fucking funny. Yo,
so anyway,
look. Hey, let me ask you something as someone who was actually in the arena. It seemed like watching it on TV at home that like most of the people in there were cheering for Loma. I'm not sure about the G section, but
no. I'm gonna get to that. That's what I was gonna get to.
All right, cool.
So now for the ring walk, 60% of my of the section I was definitely they were Haney fans, right? And then get to about round 8. That entire section except 2 people were all cheering Loma. it's like he converted them in the middle of the fight. If I could change, and you could change, we all could change, and that's what happened. This motherfucker converted all these Haney fans in a span of 8 rounds in my section. So yeah, that entire arena was screaming Loma. You could hear that. You could hear
Pretty
every
amazing,
so
bro.
often. You could hear every so often. A Haney fan here and there, but
That's kind of weird, bro. Because
that's weird. That's
you know
Haney's
Haney lives in
hometown.
fucking Vegas, right? Yeah.
That's Haney's hometown. That's like me
Weird.
going
That's
into
very
your
strange.
dude. That's like me going into your house and your family cheering for me.
Okay, bro. It's just me and my son, and he ain't gonna be cheering for you.
But you understand?
He'll be
But
like, Dad, get the fucking shotgun. Someone's in here. He might get it himself.
What, baby? Oh, and she's talking to the dog. She's not talking to me no more.
All he ever says is good things about you.
Thank you. my thing here is, how did this man convert this entire arena audience?
Well, just like Rocky did against Drago, right? Since you want to go there, that he was boxing.
Oh shit, he froze.
Well, as soon as he started driving, he'll
Mr. Freeze.
It was a skill that converted the crowd. It wasn't.
You froze for just a second, but you're back.
What happened?
You froze for a second, but now you're back. We got to hear it was his skill that brought them over to his side.
Yeah, it was his skill. I mean, it wasn't nothing else. It wasn't him being shirtless. It wasn't his fucking boxing outfit. It wasn't anything. It was his skill. Everybody saw. And what's funny is that he had a lot of Haney fans in there saying, yo, I'm not going to lie. Like the same thing with the first GGG Canelo fight. You know, a lot of Canelo fans came out and said, yo, I'm not going to lie. GGG won that first fight. So it's like the same thing here. But what's really fucked up for guys like me, Haplo, and everybody else that follows the sport, it was just Moretti's fucking scorecard. That was weird as fuck. That's what's really troublesome here. That's what's really troublesome. The fucking scorecard. You had what, 112, 116 or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know where he came up with 112.
No, he gave round 10 to Haney, which was like one of Loma's best rounds, which like that was pathetic.
I thought it was round 11
I want to give a shout out to my boy Deliverance Boy in the fucking in the chat. Ding 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 ding.
Do you know him? Pablo, do you know him?
Yeah, we chop it up all the time. Deliverance is a cool kid.
I can give him a wrench and not worry about it.
No, yeah, that's up to you, brother.
All right.
He's a cool guy.
All right. Since you know him, what's up, Chet Collins? How you doing?
Chet.
Take away that wrench from that fucker. What's his name? He's an idiot. Shit, I can't even think of his name because he's so insignificant.
My rage?
No.
Talking about my rage?
He doesn't have a wrench.
No, Mirage does not get a wrench in this. I mean,
Mirage, the vaporous mythical being that is fake. You know, that's what a Mirage is. Just fakeness. All he does is like suck Loma off. Not Loma, Benavidez and Canelo.
Don't give him an idea because he might try to add Loma onto the list. Don't do that, all right?
Nah, he picked Haney actually. Smart pick.
I am going to say this though, because I watched the fight again. I saw chinks in Loma's armor as far as the technique goes because he came up short a few places. And there
were a lot of kinks in fucking Haney's armor too. Let's not forget that.
No, but he was
getting punched the fuck up.
Here's what I thought, man, and this is what I appreciated about being there live, right? Was that this fight brought the best out of both of these guys. I've never seen Haney fight as well as I've seen him fight that day. I seriously thought Haney was a boring fucking fighter, and I didn't think that he would fight as well as he did. He fought well. He fought the best he's ever fought in his life. I don't think it was enough to beat Loma, but it was definitely enough to get the respect of Loma. So even if Haney would have lost, in my book, he would have still secured his legacy by the way he fought.
The smartest thing he did, bro, was the body work.
Yes, that was from the beginning.
Yep.
From the beginning, and he didn't let go of he did not let go of his game plan. And neither.
Hey, Jed. Hey, Jed. You got to give Chet Collins a fucking wrench, bro.
All right, done and done.
All right. There you go, Chet.
There you go, done and done.
Now the body work was good. It was a good game plan, right? It was a good game plan. But then he stopped towards the middle rounds because Loma picked up, registered that, and that's why he was getting counted with four piece combos. And this is where I feel that Loma failed on the championship rounds, especially the 12th. He didn't let off, bro. You don't stop punching.
Yeah, he was fighting in spurts too much.
Yeah. And he said himself in an interview after the fight that he took a break on the 12th round. You don't do that. You don't do that in the championship fight. And especially in the championship rounds, you don't do that in the 12th round. If anything, you go harder. You fall on that fucking sword. If the fight's that close, you fall on that goddamn sword. You know? It's not like it's not like Haney has the power to kill you in the ring.
Yeah,
we know he
exactly.
Don't. So,
but you know what? Like, hey, that's the fight he fought. He fought a very good fight. It was close. Like, whatever. I don't really care, man. I'm over this fucking subject.
What's up, Mark Nash? Mark Nash TV is in the house. What's up, Mark?
Shit, Mark Nash.
Yeah, man. Let's start talking about fucking bitches with no legs.
But you know,
Mark is one of the best. One of the best in the biz.
Yeah, Mark's good people. I like Mark. He gives me a lot of shit when he gets on there. You know, have you ever noticed that?
Well, everyone gives you shit, bro.
But that's not fair. Y'all need to stop giving me shit. Maybe give me a little love.
It's just all good fun, bro. I get shit too. Everyone gets shit.
But here's the thing.
I mean, fucking Mirage and his bitch ass friend in the fucking comment section talking shit about me all night long. Like, I'm your father. Like,
the thing.
It's such a joke. Like they can fucking stand 2 minutes in this fucking inferno with haplotype. Come on, hit the fucking link, bitch.
You know Haplo. Yo, Haplo, you know what's funny? Them motherfuckers talk about being a father. I bet you all them niggas shoot blanks from playing with themselves too much.
I bet they ain't got no sons.
Hey,
I got a son.
Hey,
he's valedictorian. My son got valedictorian, Kodo.
I got 3 boys.
Oh, congrats, bro.
Valedictorian and most outstanding musician in school.
Awesome, bro. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, bro.
That's what's up. Good work, Dad. Good work, Pops. Good work. Good work, Pops.
Celebration tour now. Now I'm sunning motherfuckers like these bitches out here. They need a father like me. So you too can be a valedictorian.
I gotta say this, and I'm saying this with all the conviction that I can have.
You're pregnant.
No, not yet. We're working on it. Stop with the pushing the narrative of the result is going to change. Stop it. The results of the fight's not going to change. Haney won. Now, if you want to push for something, push for a rematch.
Push for Moretti getting censured. Maybe that'll happen for the round 10 thing.
We definitely got to get ready. There's got to be something done about Moretti. Something has to be done about Moretti. Yes. For sure. Just like something needs to be done about what's the what was the judges
No,
the
Mark,
referee's
Mark,
name?
listen,
Sweeps.
don't listen to this bitch in the fucking chat, Mark. He gets served every time. Hit the link right now, Mirage. You bitch ass
Mark,
motherfucker. I'll
here
fucking
I'm
serve you
gonna
right here and
I'm
now.
gonna put the link on Mark, and I'm gonna show you. Mirage is not gonna come up here, and if he does come up here, you're gonna see him get
He's
crucified.
gonna get fucking
He's
destroyed,
gonna
bro.
get crucified. He gets crucified every time.
Fanboys fucking lose battles, bro. Just stop being a fanboy. Maybe you'll have a chance then. But you
What's up,
can't.
Bruce Gas? Bruce Gas is in the house. What's up, Bruce? How you doing?
What up, Bruce?
But
Bruce.
my thing is stop asking for them to change the verdict of the Loma fight, the Loma Haney
It
fight.
ain't gonna
It ain't gonna
happen.
happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Shut up, shutting up already. It's not gonna happen. All right. So get over it. Haney is the undisputed champion at 135. Give. Oh, here we go. My wife is coming. This is not gonna be good.
He's been talking good about you this whole time and saying how wonderful it was in Vegas.
Yes.
How beautiful you are.
Yes. See, you see, you heard it from Haplo himself.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's coming.
She's gonna kick your ass, bro.
Hi, baby. How you doing, love?
Did I really hear what I thought I just heard?
What'd you hear?
Haney being the undisputed champion at 135.
Babe, he is undisputed champion at 135. You can't change it. Honey, oh,
Yeah,
oh,
officially.
ow.
Officially.
What are you doing?
Oh my
Ow,
god.
honey, will you, honey, violence never stops.
Smothering you with your own titties.
Oh man. I don't know if I feel comfortable staying here right now. What is going on with Electro Jet? Mrs. Electro Jet. Oh my god.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm okay now. She tried to smother me with my own titties. So it's a thing, don't ask.
Lord. All right,
It's
no,
a thing,
I'm
don't
not
ask.
gonna ask, and I don't want to picture that at all.
But stop with trying to change the verdict of the fucking fight. It is
Bro,
what
if
it
that
is.
was
Two
ever
judges,
gonna happen,
two
it would
judges
have happened
were-
with Pacquiao and Bradley won. The whole world wanted to see that decision get overturned. Guess what? It didn't get overturned. Get the fuck over it.
basically. And mind you, I'm a fucking Loma fan. I am.
I can tell.
But I'm a fight fan first and foremost.
There you go.
This is not.
Don't be a fanboy. There you go.
It's not gonna happen. It's not
See?
gonna happen.
You've learned from Mirage's mistakes. Can't live and die by any of these
needs to
fighters.
learn
It's not
from
you,
Mirage's
bro. It's
mistakes.
not you. Like, look, as much as I like Cotto, man, when he lost to Margarito that first time, let me tell you, if there was some dirty shit ever, it was that fight. That fight, bro, the next day I was depressed as fuck, but look, you keep it moving. I went to the gym. I beat the shit out of a few guys, and that was it.
This subject has been it's I don't know, man. I thought it would have died out by now, and it's still strong as ever. Look, I mean,
What did you think would die out?
I thought the whole Loma won and everything. Yeah, okay, controversial decision. Chalk it up to that, but they're still picking at this shit and picking like a scab, dude. Just
That's
pull
what
it.
fanboys do.
Just pull it and get the fucking scab done and over with, and move on. Smack that motherfucker. Get the pain done because it's done. It's over.
Oh, it's like the guys who were crying that Canelo beat Bivol. Where did that get him?
Yeah, where'd that get you guys? To those Canelo fans.
No point in that. Let's just move on. There's plenty of fights to fucking pick and
we
be
got-
happy. Like, Let's watch some boxing. Fuck it.
You know what I'd like to talk about? A lot of the stuff that happened that night. How come nobody talks about the Nakatani knockout? The fact that Maloney put up the fight that he put up and went down with so much heart. That guy went down on the shield, big time, big time. Give kudos to that. The Vargas fight.
Yeah, the Vargas
How
fight.
come people
Yeah.
aren't talking? Why aren't people talking about these fucking landmark fights?
Shit, I
that
mean,
happened that same-
I'm in Champ Ross. I pick all the fights, bro. I know what's going on.
I just thought that we'd be already going on to the other fights that were significant that night. And no,
Yeah,
we're
I was surprised. I was torn in the girl fight. The whatchamacallit, Katie Taylor fight versus Cameron. I wanted to pick Cameron, but because it was in Ireland, I couldn't go there. I just thought there's no way Cameron was going to get a decision over Katie Taylor in Ireland, but she did. And I thought she was going to win. I just, but I fucked up. I should have picked, with my brain. I overthought it, and I thought, because it's in Ireland and it's Katie Taylor, she's so beloved, like she's going to get the decision no matter what, but Cameron pulled it out. Salute to her.
Yeah.
See,
Look,
you could
look,
be
Mark
wrong.
Nash Mark
You
Nash
pick wrong and be a man about it. That's all it is.
This is how they're acting. Mark, you're right. Hopefully, we get some real news within the next 24 to 48 hours because it's a lot. People act like Loma died on Sunday, on Saturday. Like that's the truth. People are acting like Loma fucking died. Guess what? He didn't die, guys. He's alive. He's alive and well.
Yeah, there's a lot
Okay.
worse things that could happen
He
to
doesn't
you.
live anymore.
Look, he deserves a lot of credit for putting on a great performance, period.
Yes.
Right?
But the rest of the boxers that evening put on a great performance. If it wasn't for the performance that the rest of the boxers gave us that evening, I don't think the Haney Loma fight would have been as good as it was.
What did you
gotta
think
be
of the Valpez versus Adam Lopez decision?
Lopez, I'm gonna tell you, man, Lopez surprised me.
He was
Yeah,
he was putting it on, homeboy.
Dude, Lopez surprised me, man.
He was boxing. There was a part where he was boxing. His hands was down. He was on the back foot. He was moving. He was pop, moving away. Right. Right. He was looking very good in there. Right. Looking very comfortable. I thought. What's his name? Would have put it on him, but
Valdez or Lopez?
Valdez, Oscar Valdez, right? I thought Oscar Valdez would have put it on him a little bit, right? More, but Oscar Valdez looked like he was a year or so out of the ring.
Yeah, a lot
Right.
of people were complaining about that decision. To me, that was more controversial than the main event.
Yeah,
I
but
agree with that. I do agree with that. And nobody's fucking giving it a second thought.
yeah,
Why?
Well, I just did. Fuck. What do I
But
not
you know
count?
what I'm talking.
Am I
You know what I'm
nobody?
talking.
Come on, Jed.
Listen, okay, don't do that. Don't do that, you fuck, because that's not
Brian,
cool.
what's up, Brian?
yo, what up, Jedi? How you doing, boss?
Salute.
Chilling, brother,
man.
chilling. I didn't see you up there.
I did forget to mention Brian, welcome to the panel, my brother.
No worries, guys.
We got 3 of the 4 horsemen here. Let's see if we can get luck out and get the 4th horseman in this motherfucker.
Let's go.
But yeah, that decision Hapler was right. I mean, it's like what the fuck? No one else is talking about it. I mean,
Or we
I
could get
wanna-
the stable boy, Mirage.
Yeah, well, fucking Mirage. My thing here is that I was impressed with Nakatani. I was impressed with Lopez putting up. Man, Lopez, dude, man, I don't get it. Lopez did everything he was supposed to do, and what happened?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Nakatani looks like a monster.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
His,
does.
his punches are clean. They're
Let's
crisp.
get the smoke. Get the smoke. I got a question for you.
Here we go.
Is boxing dead because fucking Loma lost?
My God, didn't we answer this?
Yeah, I wanted to get the smoke fucking opinion of it because that's what this was about. I wanted to hear what he got because I know that weren't you rooting for
Hey, Smoke, salute us.
Smoke? Weren't you going for Haney? Weren't you? Didn't you pick Haney to win?
I picked Haney.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah, I did too.
But my thing is why
Is Smoke
once
talking?
once
'Cause
once
I
this
can't
is
hear
done,
him.
once it's done, because basically we're done with this conversation. The only reason I brought it up is because Smoke came in later on in the thing. But that was the main question of me going live. Why so much? So why does Loma losing mean so much to the boxing community, and why can't they just get over it? Because it's just another controversial call. No big deal. It's no fucking big deal.
Yeah,
Loma's
I
not
agree
dead.
100% with that.
No,
The man didn't die in the ring.
yeah, no big.
No, he just
The
cried in the
guy
in the dressing room, so it's closed, right?
here,
Again, he
of
died
course,
in their hearts. He died in their
here,
hearts and minds because he cried like a little girl.
here, of course, you're going to say that, right? You cried for 2 years after Fury beat Wilder. So what the fuck are you on about? But
Oh, Lord. It's getting
here,
zesty in here.
yeah, right. Okay, let's put it into perspective, right? The reason why this is a big loss was what was on show. What it was for? It was for lightweight undisputed championship of the world. A guy who's worked his whole life to get to that point. He felt like he won the fight. A lot of people felt like he won the fight. A lot of people felt like the fight was taken away from him. Any fairness be gone.
Yo, Brian,
That's why it's a big deal.
you're getting a lot of
But
feedback, Brian.
Brian, you're getting a lot of feedback. There's something going on in your background.
That's not me.
It's not you.
No, it's not me.
Maybe that's Smoke.
Smoke, are you in a car, Smoke?
Smoke, are you fucking
No, I
giving
went
him
on mute. I'm
feedback?
driving. I'll be home in like 5 minutes. I'm on mute. Go ahead.
All right, brother. No problem.
Yeah.
Go back a little bit, Brian. Start over.
Okay. Basically, what I said was the fact that it's a big deal is the fact that a guy who spent his whole life working to something to become an undisputed champion. He's 35 years old. This is probably his last opportunity, right? And he feels like he did enough to win the fight. He feels like any fairness has gone out of play. Right? Robberies happen all the time in boxing. We know this. We know the home cooking happens in boxing. We know the A side gets, the thing, right? The fact that they didn't tell us that Devin Haney signed 2 days prior with Top Rank.
Is that confirmed, though?
It's not confirmed though.
It's not really.
No, people are just looking for post hoc justifications because their scorecards are different. That's it. Like Lomachenko. Like, do you have to be 35 years old to have your dreams crushed? Like, it's Haney's dream also. Like,
I interjected. It's my fault, but I think the only person who said that was Malinaji. But go ahead, Brian.
Yeah. Well, if it's true, right? If it's true, how many people betted on Loma because Devin Haney was leaving Top Rank, and if it would have went to decision, it would have been a tight call, right? How many people would have betted on Lomachenko under those circumstances, right? If that's true, that's fixed betting.
well,
Right.
It's probably because they thought Loma was an in-house fighter. If that's the case, that's just betting on the in-house fighter. That's not betting on who actually won the fight.
No, but it's betting with not the full information if it's true, right? Right, how many fucking people lost money off that shit if it's true?
I don't know. What did people think Devin Haney meant when he said Top Rank is my home? He said that 2 days before the fight.
Well, I didn't watch the press conferences like that, right? Tell you the truth, right? The only thing I cared about was them stepping into the ring and what happened in that ring. And what happened in that ring was Lomachenko beat Devin Haney easily, and some people cannot take it, and the decision did not go his way. And I'm not sour grapes here, right? I 100% believe Lomachenko won. This is not me crying because my guy lost. I picked Devin to win. Devin underwhelmed me, right? He's not as good as I thought he was. I'm going there, right? Devin Haney is not as good as I thought he was. I thought he would deal with Loma better. I thought he would handle his distance better, right? I thought he would control the range. I thought he would utilize the jab, right? I thought he would do step backs and counters, keep Loma off him, right? And he wasn't able to do that. And he gave up every advantage he had. And because of that, he got beat, in my opinion.
Look, I saw the fight. I saw the fight 3 times, bro. And the last one, I don't know, but I saw Mickey Mouse somewhere in the fucking stands. I don't know about you niggas.
Here, Jed, were you in the stands, Jed? But
yeah.
Hey, at least it wasn't Donald Duck, right?
Yeah, right.
Let me acknowledge Nookie Nish. Nookie coming into the room. What's up, Nookie? How you doing, baby? What's up, Coco the Bulldog, Iceman, Mirage. Team Batman Boxing is in the house. Deliverance Boy, Mr. Pads is here. I screamed a few people earlier, but I want to acknowledge everybody that came in afterwards. But Nookie is my baby, and I love me some Nookie. Even Jed, I love
what's up,
Nookie. It's all about the Nookie, all right? And Nookie Nish is it. All right. Anyway. Oh wait.
Who was that?
Nookie Nish is a good friend of mine. Sorry about that, G Smoke. I did not mean to do that.
That's all good.
It's all about the Nookie.
And I think really what it is this: like people are really incensed that it didn't go the way that they scored it. Like really, but I think if the shoe was on the other foot, a bunch of Haney fans would be upset today. If like Loma would have got the call, so somebody was going to get disappointed in this call, no matter how you slice it. For me, the right guy got it, but for other people, the right guy didn't get it. So, hence here we are once again.
And here's where me and Brian differ. All right, just so this is how people see this fight, and this is how like Brian and I differ. Brian expected something different. What I expected, I did not expect much from Haney, and what I saw, I was surprisingly shocked at the performance I got from a Haney on this fight, because I seen Haney fight out of corners against a superior fighter. He fought out of corners. He was able to survive the onslaught that he had survived in round 10 and 11, and was able to come back strong in round 12. That speaks a lot to the man's fortitude. That speaks a lot to the man's heart.
My whole issue is Moretti. That's my whole issue on this fight, Moretti.
Exactly.
That shit was fucking retarded. That shit was fucking retarded, son. That's my whole issue. I don't care about anything else. It's just people have to hold that motherfucker accountable, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
Well, 2 other judges also scored it for Devin. That's the right. It was that panel was there. If it was a close fight, to give Devin the win. I 100% believe that. Right. And nobody can tell me Smoke will change my mind on that. Nothing.
Not even Tim Bradley saying if you scored 9-3 either way, you should probably stop scoring boxing.
Well, did Tim Bradley watch the fight 15 times?
No, he said he watched it 3 times. He watched it the night of, and then twice afterwards. And he said he still has Loma winning, but it's like a close fight.
Bradley's a company man. He already flip-flopped.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's so mad about flip-flopping. If you thought you got it wrong and then you came and changed your mind, then like as long as you're honest and you're sincere, you don't think he's lying about it. So
for me, it was one-sided for Loma. Loma won it one-sided.
The judges only score at one time, live.
Yeah, I know. I know. I've done a bit of judging in my past too. I know. But for me, right? For me, I cannot give Loma, and I said this, or I cannot give Devin 5 rounds. Never mind 6 or 7 or 8 rounds. I can't. The minimum I can give the guy is 4 rounds. That's
Yeah, I don't listen. You keep
that's
acting like you have a gun to your head to give Haney rounds. You can score fights. You can score fights the way you score fights. The
no.
issue
I
is
score
when
fights.
somebody
I
else
don't
doesn't
score
score
fights
your
the way I score fights.
really
I
the
score
issue isn't
fights
that.
the way I
The
feel
issue
a
is when
fight, Smoke.
can I finish, bro? Can I just
Well,
finish? The issue is
hey,
when our cards. This is not just about you. This is all of our cards, right? Whenever we
yeah,
score a fight, how do we expect other people to see the fight? And
yeah,
then are we in our feelings because how our card was different from their cards? That's really all that's happening.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
right.
Milani fucked up
I'm
though.
talking
I
about
agree with
me.
that.
I'm talking about me, right? I'm talking about me, right? I scored the fight a certain way, right? And I cannot give Devin Haney those rounds because he didn't win those rounds. He didn't do enough to win those rounds for me.
You
That's
keep
the
acting like your opinion is the objective reality. It's everybody's opinion.
and you keep acting like you're the only person who deserves a
No,
fucking
I'm saying that we
opinion.
all have
Yeah,
cards, bro. You keep saying like you can't give it to him. Okay, you don't have
I
to, bro. But
yeah,
everyone else
I
has
didn't.
cards.
I didn't.
You
I
keep
didn't.
saying he didn't win. He didn't win. He didn't win. You keep saying that like who are you trying to convince?
I don't have to convince nobody because I know he didn't win.
Okay, you keep saying that. Like
That's
that's
the
the
reality.
objective fact. It is just the
Fact.
fact on your card. That's the only
That's
place it's
my
a fact.
fact. That's my fact.
Yes, that's it.
That's my fact, Smoke. So
Yeah, I think that everyone is understanding that clearly, but to me, it seems as though people won't let it go.
Hey,
I,
Batman, though. Hey, Batman in the chat. I don't think it was a shame in Loma's resume, bro. He took on a young lion, bro. That's good on his resume, honestly.
I think so.
Win, lose, or draw.
My thing is his career over though? I mean, is he going to walk away from boxing now?
I would. I would. What's the point? What's the point? You put in all that effort. You want to fight, and it's taken away from you by corrupt judges. I would. So that's me.
I agree.
Well, then if he walks away from boxing, then that would be a great loss to the boxing community. But it is what it is. I mean, Pacquiao walked away. Mayweather walked away reluctantly. He keeps finding a way to get back in the limelight. But yeah, Mayweather for the most part walked away. Andre Ward walked away. Bradley walked away. So let Loma walk away in pride. He has nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing
Absolutely
whatsoever.
not ashamed of.
He's got a few things to be ashamed of. Got a couple of things to be ashamed of, but but in the ring,
Why you
he
gotta be
like that
Ashamed,
dude was a
though?
fucking man.
Smoke, come on.
Why you gotta be that
Ashamed?
one smoke?
Because his fucking I hate the fact that he's trying to palm himself off as undefeated. I hate the fact that he's trying to hide his fucking
No,
record. I hate
that
that
is
shit.
shameful.
I,
That
like
is.
bro, like
That is.
I swear to you, like
No, I
this
agree
whole
with
thing,
that.
like
I've never lost
this
it.
this whole thing about like fastest guy
No,
to a championship and all this
he
shit is
definitely
fucking nasty.
lost
But
to
I don't like.
fucking
I don't actually
Tio.
like when
That for
boxers try to
sure.
turn this into fools. I don't like that shit.
No, Tio beat him for sure, no doubt.
No, yeah, I'd that a draw, but yeah.
Yeah, Mister, like I'm undefeated. I only had 3 professional fights before I got a belt. Oh, that's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. The dude's full of shit. But he can fight though. Like it's not like he can't fight. It's not like he
No,
hasn't
he can
had
fight
a
his ass
career.
off.
It's not like he hasn't earned it in the ring. Like he earned his whole thing, his ability to keep his head up, and he should be in the Hall of Fame. All that shit. I ain't mad at none of that. But does he have something to be ashamed of? Yeah, trying to lie to fucking people.
I mean, Hall
I've
of
been
Fame,
watching. Yeah, dude.
based on his
Shame on
amateur
you.
career, yeah, I would give him Hall of Fame. Yeah, based on his amateur career.
His amateur career is second to none. You do know that, right?
Amateur best in boxing
I mean,
history.
I'd really have to look at it, but like as far as I know, like he has one of the best amateur careers I've ever seen.
300.
Yeah,
Over
no, he does have a
300
good
and
amateur
one
career
loss.
for sure.
That's saying
But
something.
his pro career is like,
Who you talking about? Who you calling a goof? Joe Walsh? Who you calling a goof? You got a lot of nerve calling anyone a goof. You the like the queen of goofs on fucking internet. You got a lot of nerve calling someone a goof. Shit. Now I don't think you know what? Smoke has his opinion on Lomachenko. He's entitled to his opinion. I disagree with him, but it is what it is.
Well, look, when you've lost like 2 fights, and look before this fight, forget about this fight,
Right.
but he lost a couple times, and he has said before he thinks he's undefeated, but he's not.
No, especially when he lost to Teofimo the way he did. You know,
Yeah, I had that wide, bro. I had that wide for Teofimo, and I don't even like Teofimo. I like Loma, but I don't like Teofimo.
and I liked Teofimo at that time, but I respect Loma. You know, and I'm gonna give the man his fucking flowers, just like I'm gonna give Haney his flowers. And this is me giving Haney his flowers. Stop with the hate towards Haney. The man went in the ring, all right. Even though he got the decision that you might not like, he got the decision I didn't like. The man fought a hard-earned battle in there. It was a slobber knocker from round 1 to round 12. They entertained us to its maximum level.
I was surprised the judges gave it to Haney, honestly, with the crowd being so behind Loma and like cheering
Dude, the
so much.
crowd, that was a Loma crowd. That I'm not even lying.
Yeah, I
That
agree.
was a Loma crowd. I was in the middle of that shit, and that surprised me. The conversion from Haney to Loma by round 8 was so surprising.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone in the
But a
arena.
conversion? Like, hold up a second. I saw a bunch of Ukrainians. That's what I saw just from the jump.
No, but Jed was there, and he said like he was in a section with all Haney fans, and by the end they were all cheering for Loma.
Yeah, that's what happened in my section.
Here, EJ, I gotta run. But thank you for having me on.
I thought you were talking about how there's a bunch of Loma fans that were also converted to Haney. And there was just an ebb and flow of it all.
You can hear that. Yeah, Brian, by the way, Brian, thank you for coming up here. And I appreciate you, brother. And
Hey, Brian, salute.
Four horsemen for life, brother.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for having me, EJ. Haplo, Smoke. Geez, I nearly forgot your name there for a second. I think my brain's going, quicker than I think it, should be. Oh man. You for, I was speaking to Jason Quigley's cousin a few weeks back, right? And I forgot Jason's name. Would you believe that, right? I forgot his name.
Your boy Quigley?
No, Brian,
One of my best fucking friends. I forgot his name. What?
We're getting old.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I got a serious thing to be worried about, though.
I got to ask you some questions about being over there in Wembley Stadium, though. I forgot to talk to you about that.
Yeah, well, I've never been. This is the second time I've been to Wembley Stadium. So, but last one was for a football event. This one's for this one's for the AEW All Out thing. So that's going to be good. But yeah, right. That's on the 27th of August this year. So I'm gonna freaking enjoy that. Me, my brother, and his fiance.
Let me get this out there, guys. If you can, please hit the like button and subscribe, share if you can. I am so close to 1,000. I need another 49 more subscribers. 49. No, not 49. 39 subscribers.
How long have you been there? When did you start this campaign to 1,000?
I've been starting it since I've been, I don't know, for the past year. I was at I was at 650 last year, 650-ish last year. Okay. So I figured let's get to 1,000.
Come on, guys. Pick it up, guys. Come on.
Yeah. You'll get there. It has the
Share,
momentum. Yeah,
share the
yeah.
video.
You'll
I've
be
been
there soon.
subscribed for a long time. I only got one channel,
Yeah.
but you got
Same.
me.
I've been subscribed for a while now, so a couple of years. So
Yeah, so drop the kid a super chat. Wait a minute, Johnny Boy ain't here, and I haven't put that in my vocabulary yet. Let me practice. Hold on. Let me practice. Does this
You
sound
need
right?
like a replacement duck or something.
Let me. Does this sound good enough? Yo, drop the kid a super chat. Drop the kid a super chat.
y'all, drop the kid. No, I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I am terrible doing impressions. You know.
I can do it, but I'm not going to.
Here, but I gotta go, EJ. So, thank you for having me on. Everyone on the panel, chat, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Let's get EJ up to 1,000. All right, guys. Peace.
All right, salute, Brian.
Peace.
Peace out, brother. Peace out. But moving forward though, I really want people to understand. Just because your boxer didn't win doesn't mean that it's over for your boxer. It's over for boxing. I am one. I am
That's
one.
silly.
I am one. I'm a proponent of good boxing matches. I want to see them. I want to continue to see them. And we got matches coming up this year that are second to none. Plus, I do think we're going to get the Benavides Canelo fight by the end of this year. I really, really do. And if they're in talks right now about it, you
I
best
don't
believe
think we will.
you
But
best believe that
that's
shit's
just
going to
me.
happen. What was that? What was that, Haplo?
No, I said I don't think we will, but that's just me.
Yeah, look at what Deliverer's voice say. We need 20 more likes, guys, or we're shutting it down. But I do want to say this.
Deliverance is funny.
If you guys
He's
take
a
a
good
chance,
dude.
if you guys take a chance, watch the rest of the fights that happened early that evening. You'll see you'll see exactly what type of what Loma and Haney had to live up to. If you take the time to watch the rest of the fights that night, those two individuals had a lot to make up for. There was a lot of ground broken on that night, and the very least Loma and Haney could give us what they gave us. So it was right in line with what happened with the whole night. The whole night was excellent boxing, and there was no way they were going to close it out without being the top show, without being top dog. And that's what they did. They delivered. They delivered on a product that we knew was going to be good, and it ended up being better than I ever thought it was going to be. And if it was better than what I thought it was going to be, it more than likely was better than what everyone else thought it was going to be. Think of the fight that way. Think of the fight that way, because I was a Duran fan when Duran and Ray Leonard met up, and when he beat Leonard the first time, I was ecstatic. But when he lost to Leonard the second time, robbery! That's not fair. No, they drugged him. Everything. It was sad. It was just sad. Every bullshit excuse I can come up with is what I came up
Don't
with.
cry for me, Roberto Duran. You gave up in the fucking second fight. You look like a bitch, and
Yeah,
you're
it
a
was
fat
bad.
ass. I'm so sorry.
Who's timing you out? Well, listen, Mirage. If you're saying stupid shit, you're gonna get timed out. Be glad they're not. Be glad they're not banning you because I asked them not to. All right. So just take your silence
Don't
as
cry for me, Benavides.
that shit doesn't.
Because
That shit
because my kid, my baby. Oh my God! I have to not bring. Oh, I have to tell the truth to my kid. Finally, it's gonna be awkward.
You guys are fucking killing me.
It is just fucking ridiculous. I can't believe the length of which some fans online will go to malign another fighter. Meanwhile, they'll fight to the death some other person who does the exact same thing or something way fucking worse. They'll act like it didn't happen. Fucking justify that shit. That like he wasn't teeing and shit. Like the fuck out of here.
Look, here's what I'm gonna
Well,
do.
fanboying has gone to a whole new level. I mean, I've been
No,
here
yeah,
for a
yes,
long time.
yes, it has.
I mean, just
They-
the fact that someone even would admit they're a fanboy, that would never happen when this community started. There were people that like
people
certain
are
fighters.
dying. Literally,
Yeah,
no,
it's
people are
like
literally dying on the
liking a
floor. They're
fighter. There's
diving.
nothing wrong with that.
They're,
But
they're falling on swords left and right in this community. Like
they'll
seriously,
fucking go like, oh my god, bro, to the lengths that they go now. Fuck.
it's like sliding down a 7-foot razor.
I'm
into
not
a
gonna
pool of
watch
alcohol.
boxing anymore now. Because my favorite fighter lost. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck were you doing here in the first place?
Yeah, I was that way. Listen,
We don't fucking need you.
I'm saying if there's not crying in women's fucking baseball, how the fuck is there crying in boxing? Like the fuck?
Shit.
dude, when
Good
I
point.
watched, and yeah, I'm ashamed to admit this, but when I watched, when I watched Tyson and Douglas fight, right, and Tyson lost, but my thing is that counts. I still got
Okay,
issues.
how
with
old
that.
were you though?
I was the same age as Tyson.
Like 16 or some shit?
No, I was the same age as me and Mike Tyson. What? Isn't Tyson 58, 59
Bro, I
now?
was like fucking 15 when that happened.
No, I was. Me and Tyson are the same age, and we.
Yeah, that
we
was
fought
upsetting. I was a
It was
kid
upsetting
though.
to watch that long ass Douglas count when he was on the fucking floor. It seemed like a
Yeah,
half
I wanted
hour.
Tyson to win, but
I
he
wanted
didn't.
Tyson to win.
So I didn't cry.
Yeah, I did feel bad.
Even
I was
at
never a Mike
15 years
Tyson
old.
fan, and I really liked him, like picking up his. I felt a little badly for him when he was picking up his mouthpiece, but at the same time, I never liked the dude, so I was a little bit happy.
No, me and Tyson fought in some of the same neighborhoods. We fought some of the same people growing up. That's one of the reasons why I loved Tyson. And that.
But you were fighting cops and shit too.
Yes, I was not a good person back then. And my adoration for Mike Tyson was because he's one of the fellas that got out of the hood using his gifts the best he could. And that's a story that's never gonna get old. And for me to watch him lose the way he did to Buster Douglas was heartbreaking. And I was in denial for the better part of a year. No, that was a long fucking count for Douglas.
Yeah, so I was heartbroken when Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali.
I was
I
heartbroken.
definitely choked up behind that
Hey,
one.
you said something that
But that's
smoke
about the only one I really got
made me
choked up
think.
about.
It made me think. What? Which one made you choked up?
Spinks and Ali.
A Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he came back and he beat
Yeah,
Spinks'
but okay,
ass.
I'm talking about in the moment. In the moment when he lost, I was fucking beside myself. I was all choked up.
Yeah, but you were a kid though.
Yeah, but he was my fucking idol growing up as a kid.
No, I get you. But you did say something a minute ago that made me think. If Tyson hadn't gone to pick up his mouthpiece and just got up, he would have beat that count.
No, well, I don't know. You need your gum shield, I guess.
But
if he had gotten up, he wouldn't have had the gum shield, right? But he would have gotten up in time, and then they would probably stop and let him put it in. That would have given him a few extra seconds. But he was just such a hardcore dude. He didn't want to look like an ass, fucking without his losing his mouthpiece and shit. So he went to pick it up, and I think that concentration that he put on the mouthpiece caused him to miss the count. But hey, revisionist history, right?
It's probably because he didn't have his wits about him.
Yep.
But I am gonna say I get being that much of a fan of Tyson, being a fan like that, I understand the the emotional investment. All right, I get it, but the levels to which they go to now with the trolling and the hero worship, is it as bad as back then? Is it not as bad?
But see, here's the thing. It made sense back then
It's way
because I was a
worse.
fucking child, right? I didn't even hit fucking puberty yet when I'm doing this shit, right? These dudes are grown ass men with kids. Like, what the fuck are you guys online doing this shit for? It makes no sense to me. I am not interested in another grown man in any kind of way, shape, or form that would be doing this.
Yeah, at this point, it's like, you know, you might like somebody and like want them to win, but if they lose, like, what does that fucking do to your life?
Yeah, these motherfuckers are getting paid millions of dollars to ply their trade. Like,
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
Like,
Like,
I mean, if they win, you're
for
not
my
gonna,
entertainment.
you're not going to
Well,
share in that. And if they lose, hey, that's them. They lost. You know, like, move on.
I am gonna say this. This was a great week in boxing. I'm gonna. What do we got next week? Do you guys know who's fighting next week?
Yeah, we got another week of just whining.
Just
No, I can tell you some of the fights. Hold on. I'll be right back.
oh, that
There's
was
nothing that we have no respite this weekend. It's just going to be a whole bunch of like robberies throughout history and all this other dumb shit. They're going to milk this to the cows come home.
Mirage still thinks Benavidez is gonna beat Loma Canelo. Okay, Loma Canelo.
Okay, yeah.
What
We
the
have these
fuck
like
was
these
that?
guys that come up every now and again, right? We had the Mike Alvarado guy. There's a Amir Khan guy. Like you know,
Catterall's fighting this weekend.
yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, Catterall's
Dunk
fighting
behind
this
the
weekend.
dude who don't fucking mean anything. Say again. Remember
Catterall?
JFL heads? He was like Danny Garcia. We had the Danny Garcia guy.
UK and Ireland cards is what's coming up this weekend. So that means
I think Low Place. I don't know if you guys remember Low Place, but he was like an Adonis Stevenson guy.
Uh huh. Low play? Why does that sound familiar? Damn.
I don't know. You get these like oddballs that like these like off-brand fucking boxers, and they just can't talk about anything other than their off-brand fucking boxers.
Listen. You were talking about off-brand. I used to like white chocolate. What the fuck was his name?
The basketball player?
No.
White chocolate? No, that's Caleb Plant was white chocolate, and then Joey Spencer was white chocolate for a minute.
No. This not Caleb Plant. This was.
You got Edgington versus Pickford and Catterall's fighting. Those are the two.
So basically, we're gonna hear about.
It's like a UK thing this weekend.
Yeah, Eddington's always a nice. I like Ted Cheeseman and Eddington. What happened to Ted Cheeseman? He was doing all right, and then he wasn't ready for his close-up. I haven't seen him since.
Didn't Cheeseman get knocked the fuck
he kind
out?
of fell off the face
a year and a half ago. Isn't Cheeseman that one guy that fucking Mad Chad likes a lot because he has a lot of heart, but he got knocked the fuck out like a year and a half ago?
The weird motherfuckers that people. I'm a Cheeseman fan. Fuck you, Cheeseman.
I like Cheeseman. He gave you his all, right?
He did. No, don't get me wrong.
No, he's not a bad fighter.
He's not a bad fighter. He puts his heart in there, but goddamn, if he could expose his chest and fired on somebody, that's how he would fight, man.
Yeah, Ted Cheeseman never cried, did he? You know, that dude just gives every ounce of effort, every minute of every round. That dude gives his 100% all the time.
Cried at the Olympics, bro. So shut up.
Who did?
Floyd.
Who cried? Huh?
Floyd.
Oh, Floyd's a fucking baby. He's a big fucking crybaby. I wouldn't doubt that at all.
Sometimes too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just that dude. Like listen. Let me give you a little preview of my debate. No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not.
Don't do that.
I'm not even gonna do that. Yeah, because I know Zone 6
just
in the
case I could be an alternate judge.
Yeah. Well, listen, I definitely am impressed with your boxing knowledge. Your impartiality, not so much. Although, you know, these conversations just growing on me. Well,
Hey,
you
listen,
impartial
listen,
man, fuck
Smoke.
that shit, bro. I've had you judge. I've
Listen.
seen you
In
judge
terms of a
more often than
debate,
not. I'm just saying, I am not. I'm just
bro,
saying,
I
I'm not
gave it to
impressed by it at
fucking
this point.
KO 86 in that fucking third round against Zone. By the way, okay, I was
Yeah,
the
I
only
mean, I
one.
didn't hear the third. I didn't see the third round, but like, you know, I have
Okay,
more
well, you
experience
missed
with
it
you than
then.
that. No, but I have
No,
more
but
experience
not in
with you than that.
judging debates.
Yes, in judging
And if
debate.
anybody cooked me, bro, Zone and fucking Boxingologist, like on 78's
Yeah, I
channel
know.
back in the
I
day,
know.
they used to gang up on me all the time. Why would I be impartial against? Why
I
would I
didn't
be
say
partial
listen. I didn't
against
say that.
you?
Listen, my point is that I'm just not impressed with your impartiality. You might be as impartial as you need to be for your life. I'm just saying your
God
degree
damn,
of
bro.
impartiality that I've seen you employ at
Well,
this point.
fuck you too then.
Like, nah, bro. Not as a judge. And like, yeah, I think that you don't realize how
This
much experience I've
motherfucker.
had with you judging.
I don't
When
know. As
did I
far
ever
as
judge
impartial,
anything you did?
Oh, I mean, a couple times. There's been a couple times on H Money. It's like I've definitely the Bud fucking conversation, like, and also fucking Zones. Like,
I
man,
never.
listen,
No, I never
I'm not
judged
trying to
a
go into the
debate.
thing.
No, that's not a debate, bro. That's
Yeah,
free
there's been like
smoke. That's
we've
two
had
different
impromptu
things, bro.
debates with judges, and you were one of them,
Yeah,
and
no,
you went right with your fucking Bud Crawford fucking Homer ass fucking thing. Not only just that, there's been a couple of times. There's been during
that's
this
probably high, bro.
yeah. There's been a couple of issues. There was a time during the whole glove gate thing where you were just like, not trying to hear anything that could be possibly move towards us never
But
getting
bro,
these kind of situations again.
those aren't like formal debates. Come on.
I know they aren't. I didn't say that they were. I'm just saying that I haven't been impressed with your impartiality when it's come to this shit so
Okay,
far.
well, that's all right. That's okay. I'm just saying, in case
that's
someone
okay. 'Cause
doesn't show
he's
up.
gonna judge one of your debates again. Well,
In case
No,
someone doesn't
what he's
show up.
saying is that what he's doing is just acknowledging that wasn't really that serious, and that's why he was doing what he was doing. And he might be
No,
right. Like it wasn't that
and
serious.
during the pandemic, look, I wasn't very sober most of the time.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Neither was I, but whatever.
I don't know. I don't know too many other than myself. I don't know too
Yeah,
many.
I mean, my name is Smoke for a reason. I'm about to light up right now. Like,
My wife.
it's not
wants,
just because
my,
I
my,
like to
my
argue
wife
shit.
wants to smoke right now, and I know she wants me to light her up because she wants me to smoke with her. But it's too early in the day for
See,
me.
we're keeping him from fucking smoking, bro. Let's go to your channel, Smoke.
Well, because I got to get ready for a debate tomorrow. I'm in the brackets. I got a debate tomorrow, and I got a debate next week. Or fuck, I got a whole
Shit,
bunch
do you
of
know?
them.
Do you know who your opponent is tomorrow?
Yeah, Southern Tea. I also know what my subject is, which fucking sucks ass. I got it's Charlo versus fucking Boo Boo Andrade, and I got Andrade. It's just a
Oof.
terrible fucking subject.
God.
You
Yeah,
really
exactly.
did you just randomly get picked to do Andre or what?
Yes, exactly.
Oh
Some
man.
guy I literally have never argued for. Not one day of my life have I argued.
That's
Lord,
not
Only
true. I've
he's
heard
been
you
like one of
argue
the biggest disappointments
Wait.
of my boxing watch. I have to argue for the
I've
guy.
heard you argue for Andre before.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
I don't understand
not
under what
really.
circumstance it would have been.
Nah, Smoke isn't an Andre guy, but
No, I didn't say it was a fan,
that
but
I don't
guy's
even talk about him. It's not even argue for him or not. Like I don't even think about this guy.
But I remember conversations where I heard you sit there and defend Andre's fucking record compared to compared to Charlo. I've heard you do that.
Compared to Charles, no, I don't even know how to approach that subject
Nah,
really.
you gotta.
It wasn't you then.
No, it's not even that. I'm still trying to wrap it up because we don't get the questions, we just get the people, and I'm like, how in the fuck can I? Like this is two steaming piles of shit. Hey, what the fuck is going on here? I'm like I'm going back to. I'm not.
Yeah, that's
like,
like
yeah, like
dumb-
basically, I can't go live right now. I have to figure some shit out.
I think you got trolled. I think you got
Yeah, no, I
trolled.
got fucked. I got fucked in the selection. So now it's just like coming up with like enough data to make a
but
persuasive argument about something, I guess. What?
If you can fucking win with Andre in that debate, like, bro, you got it fucking locked, bro.
Yeah. This is the worst fucking thing ever. Like,
Here's something that Deliverance Boy says. Andre Ward is the most overrated super middleweight ever. Even Steve Collins had better wins in that division. And I wasn't watching boxing during
Yeah,
the awards. Rain.
yeah.
I wasn't watching boxing it then, but I have gone back on recaps and shit like that, and it was nothing.
You know what? You know what Steve Collins has? You know what Steve Collins did? He got his ass whooped by Mike McCallum. That's what Steve Collins did. Guess who Andre Ward didn't get his ass whooped by? Anybody. That's what didn't happen. And him getting his ass whooped. But right, if you think
I like
fucking
Ward.
Chris
The
Eubanks
only
Sr. is
complaint
some
I have
fucking great
against
shakes,
Ward,
then okay. Like I'm not mad at Chris Eubanks Sr. He's a pretty good. But did that even happen at 168?
which fight?
Chris Eubanks Sr.
Yeah,
Versus
and
who?
Steve Collins.
Let me see. I'll look that up right now.
I don't even think that was at 168. Like,
No,
say again.
I'm pretty sure it did, but
It did. It wasn't at
I'm not
168. All right, cool.
100% sure. I'm not 100%
Yeah, but anyway,
sure.
like that might
But
not have
the
even been at
one complaint
168.
I
And then
have against Ward is like he didn't like. Why did he fucking retire so early? And he didn't have like a big body of work. But yeah, he was perfect, and he beat the shit out of fucking Froch, which made me very happy. I fucking hate Froch.
listen, it doesn't take very much to be one of the best 168 pounders ever. So it's like really kind of hard to be overrated at 168. But Canelo is definitely trying. He's definitely putting in the work to be overrated as fuck at 168.
All right, I'm
Bro,
on Chris
like,
Eubanks.
just 'cause
Yeah,
he was there for
Collins
most of
and
his
Eubanks
career.
was at Collins and Eubanks was at 168.
All right, cool. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
like Chris Eubank was some great like 168 pound. He's all right. Was it Michael Watson fights at 168
Did
also with
Collins
Eubank?
beat Eubank?
Yeah, he beat Eubank and he beat Ben.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
That was it. I think he took. Yeah, I think he took Eubank's. Actually.
Oh shit! I gotta look at this Collins guy now. Did he fight?
Yeah. Yeah. He. It's just that like the
Did
Michael was
he
Eubank
take
fight?
his
Did
L?
Eubank fight Michael Watson at 68? That'd be a 68.
Yeah, he
If I'm
lost to
not
Collins. He
mistaken-
lost to Collins twice. He lost to Collins
Who?
twice. Eubanks.
Eubank? No. I'm
Yeah.
saying, did he fight Calzaghe?
Calzaghe.
I thought Calzaghe took his O.
No. I'm not seeing it. Nope. He has some draws, but no. It was Collins that took his O.
Man, I'm sleeping on Collins then. Hey, we all learn something each day. That's why we talk boxing. You feel me?
You know what I learned? I learned that I'm too much of a fucking fanboy to be able to interview a fucking a fighter with any integrity. I fucking saw Zab Judah. Fuck, I was hanging out with Maestro, right? And Maestro looked, said, "Hey, there's Zab Judah right behind me." I turned around, all confident that I was gonna be big dick dog and shit. Turned around and I turned into the smallest fucking fanboy.
You gave us some great moments, Sam.
Fuck you guys.
You dropped Mayweather, Sam. They didn't call it.
You knocked him down.
You
Didn't
guys
call
are
it,
dicks.
Zab. I was
You
there,
guys are
Zab.
dicks, man.
They shouldn't have waved off the Costa Zoo fight, Sam.
I was doing the wave when you knocked Mayweather down in the crowd. I was trying to get the
You
wave
know what?
going.
On that note, I'm gonna say fuck you both. All right.
Zab Judah's a hell of a fighter, no doubt.
But I sat there.
But
I turned
Costas
around.
didn't turn him into a fucking twitching little diarrhea leg, dude.
I turned around, man, and I turned into the biggest fucking.
Fuck Amir Khan, Sam.
Oh,
Danny Garcia cheated, Zab.
and then I tried
That
walking
wasn't a
up to.
Janet Jackson hat, Zab.
I tried walking up to what the fuck was his name?
Remember when Angel Garcia grabbed his hat and said it was a Janet Jackson hat? That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, I can't even remember. I fucking walked up, and I just couldn't say shit. It was like I don't know if you guys remember the first time I talked to Nonito Daener, because I was talking with his wife for a while before I got a chance to talk to Nonito. And when I got a chance to talk to Nonito, right, it was like, how many hominati.
Argentinian, you're my hero. Nicholas Walters sucks. Fuck Nicholas Walters.
That's about how it went. Anyway. Wait. What's that? It's like Coco the Bulldog says you should have taken your time getting up in the.
Hey, there'll be no Zab criticisms. There was all the rest fault.
Oh, good lord!
What do you think Zab's best win was?
Wasn't it good?
Corey Spinks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That
Did
was a
you
good
say
win.
Corey Finch?
Corey Spinks.
Thanks. I didn't know
That undisputed welterweight fucking crown he picked up of Corey Spinks.
Yeah, three belt era. 3 belt.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me a second. I got
champion.
What's funny is his most embarrassing moment is not even the Costa Zoo thing. It's losing to Baltimore.
Oh shit! Yeah. No, I mean the Costa Zoo though, because he was.
It's pretty, like that's the one that everybody knows because his leg and all that other shit.
He's looking a great fighter. I hear what you're saying. But getting fucking stretched and looking like that on the ground, like
getting beat by Paul is pretty bad too.
Oh God, bro, that never should have. I fucking hate Paulie Malignaggi. God, I fucking hated him since the first day I fucking.
Wasn't that Paulie's best win though?
Shit. Maybe.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it might have been Paulie's best.
It might be. His best fight is probably the Cotto fight, which he got his ass. Well, he didn't win that fight.
I love
that's probably his best
that
fight.
He got his jaw broken. He was fucking running for his life.
Let me get on my bicycle real quick. Run around a ring.
Oh, he was fucking backpedaling like I'd never seen before, bro. His jaw's all swollen, bro. Put that fight on. That'll make me happy. And then look, he got his ass whooped by Amir Khan so bad. He got steamrolled. Like he made Amir Khan look like Amir Khan was like a fucking Mike Tyson.
Wasn't Amir Khan fucking toying with him, like playing with his food?
You know, the most embarrassing Paulie Malignaggi is probably fucking Timothy Hatton.
Or that bare knuckle shit that he did.
I mean, he broke his hand in that Arden, but I mean, spitting on him. That was when he just started turning into a lowlife. Like the facade of Paulie started to crack.
He was always a lowlife.
Yeah, no, but no one knew that. Like people liked him for his straight shooting and all his analysis and all that shit. It wasn't until it was when he started the whole Conor McGregor and Artem Lobov. That's when they were like, "Oh, that dude's a fucking scumbag."
He just talks fast.
Well, also he was calling Pacquiao a drug cheat, so like that he is beloved for that.
Yeah,
you know what?
I think
what confirmed that Paulie Malignaggi was a scumbag was that fucking Juan Diaz fight where he got his ass whooped, and then after the fight he went out in the press conference, in the post-fight press conference, and he called out Al Heyman for being corrupt and the worst thing in boxing, and he fucking buys the judges and this, that, and the other thing. And then 3 weeks fucking later, he signs to that motherfucker. Then he's talking shit.
Can't beat him, join him, right?
Fuck that guy, bro. I fucking hate him.
Yeah, he embarrassed himself in the aftermath of Adrian Broner. That was the most lamest little kid fucking thing I've seen in a post-fight press. I still go, no, say my girl. Like, what the fuck, dude? What am I watching?
But I'm glad
both of those dudes, the pots on both their houses.
Yeah, fuck them.
You gotta click on that video that fucking Deliverance Boy threw up there. That's fucking hilarious. That's
What was
fucking
it?
hilarious.
What was it?
Oh,
Was it the
that's
Malinaji?
all right. Here. Let me-
Yeah, I actually did have Paulie. I had that fight draw Paulie and Broner. I thought that Paulie should have did enough to keep his title. I thought that was
Oh
a
yeah,
bullshit.
I thought so too. But I'm not
I thought
mad
that was
that he
definitely a
did.
bullshit. Ah, there we go. Where's
I'm
Johnny
not
Boy?
mad that he did.
It's like your fellow Ital. I said he should have won the fight. I thought he got fucking jobbed. I did
Here's
not think Broner won that fucking fight at all.
Oh fuck yeah, Deliverance Boy.
He's always trying to,
This is
he's
a
always talking
classic.
about taking up the wazoo. Like,
Burt Reynolds. Hey yo, this is the most disturbing movie you can ever watch.
It is.
For all you people.
It is.
It's horrible.
you got a pretty mouth, boy.
Yeah, exactly. Like no,
Yeah,
but
that's
not
it.
that part of it.
We know
No,
what
that part-
Deliverance
that
is trying to
part's-
do. He's been trying to shoot his shot for like months. He's just been warming up to it. Like,
That part
this is what you call
that part of
grooming.
it's cool. That's a cool song, but that movie will scar you. Don't watch it if you're not ready.
If you come with a name like Deliverance Boy, it's because you're cruising for ass. That's all he's doing. He's trying to pick off somebody.
Look,
That's what he's doing.
I knew what it was referring to as soon as I seen him. But he's funny, bro. He's a cool guy, actually. He's not a bad dude. I like Deliverance.
I guess when he takes the time to
Oh shit.
take his thumb out of his sister's ass, I guess.
It
Oh
was
fuck.
funny.
We got
It was funny
we got
when that
Johnny
one
in the
dude.
house. We got Johnny.
It was funny when
There
that one
he
dude
is.
played
There
that
you
song.
boy. Your whole Bensonhurst buddy. Your Mr. Trump supported himself. I thought fucking he got jobbed on Adrian Broner's scorecard.
Is he coming in?
I knew we could find one.
Or he's in the
You
chat.
guys don't fight very well, but I knew there was one time I felt like, yeah.
Did a ding 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 ding.
I thought Kawasaki beat fucking Roy Jones.
Kawasaki?
Kawasaki definitely beat Roy Jones.
Wasn't that
He
kind of like
beat the shit out of Roy Jones.
He beat the shit
Yeah,
out
Well, I
of
mean,
him.
it was close for a minute. The early part, they turned and everybody got mad.
Didn't he knock Kawasaki down early or something?
Yeah, like Anyway,
but then
I'm
after
not.
that,
I'm just saying. I don't
Kawasaki
think.
just
Yeah, I don't
whooped
think
his fucking
Kawasaki won.
ass.
People were like up in arms about shit at some point.
Yeah, I mean, people talk about who's the best 168 pounder of all time. I mean, it's kind of a short list, right? I mean, the fact is, like, I think Roy Jones could be up there, but a lot of people
he could
say,
be. He didn't do very much. He didn't do very much work
What's
there.
up, brother? How you
But he's all
doing?
right.
Nothing. I just,
Let's see, every time I let
think,
someone up here, it'll
I
lag
think,
out on me. You
yeah,
guys
there's,
Johnny,
doing?
can you
yeah,
put a
there's
shirt
way
on,
worse movies
motherfucker?
out there than that,
Please.
Half-Blow. Huh?
No. As far as this,
Yeah, they're on his phone.
like,
They're on Johnny's phone.
Deliverance. But then again, you without a shirt on may take the cake.
I mean, your baby mother flosses her teeth with my chest hair, so it doesn't really matter.
Fuck.
Half-Blow.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, I'd like to see Devin and Bill Haney.
And she also uses your blubber. She uses your blubber to light her lamps too.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, since we're throwing insults off the bat, Half-Blow, how you doing, buddy? You sounds like you're mad about
Break
something.
it up.
I was just,
Did you eat too many Oxycontin this morning, buddy, or what? What's going on?
I'm being jovial. I'm
That
being
was an old
friendly,
school one. Like
Come
no one
on,
used like no one
bro.
has ambergris jokes anymore.
I'm from LA, bro. Relax, bro.
Sorry, not everybody can live in
Fuck
buttfuck
outta here.
Oklahoma. Like
Relax,
you get the fuck out of here.
I'm a
Relax,
from
dude.
Milwaukee. We got
Relax,
good
Not
bro.
everybody
out
can
here
live in not everybody can live in
Relax,
asshole
bro.
Oklahoma.
I'm from LA, bro. The fuck out of here, you little bitch. Anyway,
Put on
Not
a
everybody
fucking
can live
shirt,
in
slob.
armpit sticks fucking USA.
Bro, he's such a slob, dude. God damn. I
Hey,
love
what
Johnny though.
happened? What happened? How come he dropped? What the fuck?
Johnny's a good guy.
I don't
It's
know,
all right.
man. Listen, like shout out to Nowheresville, USA. But like that, some people are from places.
Come
Nowhere
on,
is in
bro. I'm
Milwaukee.
from LA, man. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up.
Not everybody can be from Jerkwater, USA.
Hey, I heard your stepson got shot, Haplo. Is that true?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you know what? Too
No,
bad
no,
they
not my
missed. Too
stepson,
bad they
my
missed, Haplo.
Not
Sorry,
everybody can be from the boonies,
Too bad
fucking
they
America.
missed, Haplo. Too bad they missed, buddy.
listen. It wasn't my stepson. It was my godson. He got grazed on the hip.
Too bad they missed.
Well, that's so nice of you, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you.
since you want to start throwing
You're
insults,
such a
like
good
that.
guy. I'm not throwing insults, bro. I was joking around with you, bitch.
Yeah,
Shut up.
well, yeah. A bold word. That's a bold word. That's a bold word. Sounds like the bitch was the one who was
Sounds
shooting.
like Johnny.
He missed.
Johnny woke up with
Hey,
some
when you
Johnny
need
Walker.
when you need a real killer out there, you know who to call, Haplo. That's all I'm gonna say. So
Yeah, and his name is not Johnny.
I'll make sure it goes through the forehead. I'll make sure it goes in the forehead. Got that? Yeah. Got that, buddy? Now go eat another Xanax bar. And go now go eat another Xanax. I'm from LA, man. I'm gonna suck
bro.
every
I'm
cock.
from LA. Let's go surfing.
LA, bro.
Let's go surfing, Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're gonna sink to the bottom because you're a fat ass.
The
Sharks are gonna eat you.
Hey, bro, you know what's funny about that? I could probably swim better.
The sharks like blubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from LA, bro.
What the fuck happened? Can we have some
you
sort
let
of
Johnny boy up in here.
Well,
I was joking around with him. Now he's trying to get serious.
He's got a dick in his mouth. He's got a dick in his mouth. But yeah, shout out to the shooters that
Hold on,
that froze Johnny. The shout out to the shooters that froze Johnny and missed my godson. Congratulations.
Johnny, I got a question for you. Rematch for Lomachenko, yes or no? Is it going to happen? Do you think that Haney will offer a rematch?
only if it's in Poland. I'll accept the rematch if it's in Poland.
What the fuck?
If it's
Why
in
would it
Poland,
be in Poland?
so we don't get robbed by Jewish LA people like Haplo. So
Yeah, Poland isn't where anyone's from. You mean Ukraine?
Yeah, but they're in a war right now, or maybe you haven't been keeping up with the news. I know you overdosed on oxy.
Maybe you're a fucking idiot and you don't realize Poland's right next to the Ukraine.
Yeah, so that's why I said put it there.
Yeah, but
fucking yeah.
How many fights are going on in Poland, Johnny? Since you're such a genius.
I mean, maybe I should run boxing, and then there'd be a lot more.
Maybe you should. That would be awesome.
You know what? I wouldn't mind.
I vote for Johnny.
I don't like.
As long as he puts a shirt on, he can run boxing. Go ahead.
I mean, shirt or no shirt, your baby mama's still gonna tongue my balls, Haplo. So it doesn't really matter. But
bro, that wouldn't be a big feat, bro. She's a whore.
Oh yeah.
Are we all talking about the same woman? Because it sounds like my ex-wife.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about my ex-wife. So you don't want to go there, bro.
Okay, so yeah.
What, Haplo? What are you gonna do about it, buddy? What are you gonna do?
I'm saying you don't want to.
What do you want to? What are you gonna do about it, bro?
You're
Fuck out of here.
Something.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, bro?
I'm not gonna do anything. About
it. I know you're not, because you're a bitch.
Right.
I know you're not, because you're a bitch.
You want AIDS.
Yeah.
Right, go ahead. Fuck her.
I know you're not gonna do shit about it. Soft.
Go right ahead. What do I fucking care?
Loma is the real 135 undisputed champ. If the real undisputed champ at 135 pounds never had all 4 belts and cried like a little girl. Cried like a little girl. How much you know how you can trigger Johnny? Guess how you can trigger Johnny?
Let's go eat an Oxycontin.
I'm talking about how Loma cried like a little fucking
Johnny,
girl
I've never
after he got his ass whooped
in my life. But
you know what's funny about that whole thing?
That narrative, bro. But I've never tried it.
You know
never
what's funny
tried it
about
once.
like before,
Yeah,
like
is that why you were passing out on your couch last time you put your fucking camera on, nodding out with your fucking kids running
No,
around the
maybe
house?
it
You
was
set a great
maybe it was
example.
because it was 4:00 in the morning. And
No,
what
it
kids
was
were running around?
about noon, Haplo. Don't fucking lie to us, bro.
When
Come
are
on.
you fucking talking about, bro?
Yeah. Or was it
When are you
Percocet? I mean,
talking
it
about?
might have been Percocet. I don't know, bro.
No, it wasn't anything, bro. I don't take that kind of shit. But you can keep on thinking and fantasizing about it.
Nodding out on the fucking couch at 1:00.
You know what? I don't
But,
do
you know,
heroin
yeah.
like you, bro. You're a fucking heroin fiend, not me.
Look,
See,
a
that's what happens
listen,
when you fucking
being a
do dope.
proponent of Oxycontins and a big fan of them being used as
I don't like
children,
it. I never tried it.
being a fan of them being used as children's toastables.
Yes.
You know?
Haney was, like, I get it. Like Shakur wished that he was fighting that night. I'm not sure what people think like Haney's moment needs to be shared with Shakur Stevenson for, but that's like another like strange narrative. And the other sad fucking part of that night, the saddest two things were Shakur Stevenson in his fucking ring all by himself, looking for somebody to give a fuck about his career, and Lomachenko crying over the wasteland of a Hall of Fame career, but not reaching his goal. Like that was it. It was just
Why did you think
yeah, those
Shakur
things
was
were
sad
they were
that
kind of heart wrenching.
Why didn't you like Shakur getting in the ring? No, I thought
I
that
mean,
was
it's
good.
not that I didn't because of what it looked like. He just looked so fucking desperate. He looked like the guy at the club at 2:00 when all the fucking chicks are gone and no booty
Oh, you
calls
mean
in his
like
phone.
Johnny?
Yeah, he was just like that, just fucking desperate for any kind
He
of
was
action.
like Johnny in the ring?
Like,
Yeah, I feel
isn't Jay Prince your fucking manager? Isn't like fucking Bob Arum, the legendary promoter, your promoter? Like, why are you out there looking that fucking thirsty?
Well, here's what I don't get. Okay, listen.
But what do you
You're
want from
getting
him,
on
bro?
Sugar. You're
Like
getting
he's
on
trying to
Shakur's ass about it when
go ahead.
Haney did the same thing. The night that
Loma won. Yeah.
Loma fought Ortiz.
Yeah, that's because
same thing.
that was scheduled for them to do a thing, and Dev was the fucking champ, and that fight was already made. He wasn't in there trying to make a fight. Everybody knew that fight was next.
But
They knew it was next after the fucking way before he fought Jermaine Ortiz. They were talking about that fight should happen instead of fighting Jermaine Ortiz.
But smoke. Don't you think like if they let Shakur in the ring? Because remember when Nonito tried to jump in the ring with who was it? I forget.
That was Estrada. It was Estrada.
Yeah, Estrada. They wouldn't let him in. So the fact that they let Shakur in there, to me, that's
they let Nonito in. They just escorted him out after.
Can I fucking finish?
Nobody that actually boxes buys a $600 pair of Venom gloves and makes a video about it, buddy. So let's put that. But you're from LA, bro. LA, bro. Let's have some perkies, bro.
Wait, no, but my question is,
Johnny,
why was it such a why was it?
Let's talk boxing.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? How great Benny Leonard is, you fucking faggot? Yeah.
No, wait. I want to get on the Shakur thing. So why was it such a bad thing for Shakur to get up there?
On one, bro.
Because Shakur's the mandatory.
No, I got it. Listen, I keep telling you, the issue with his thing was the optics of it all. The dude is looking like here's the thing. Shakur is now his best options, like for real, like is fight a thrice beaten Lomachenko, once beaten Jermaine Ortiz. How many times have Nakatani been fucking beaten now? Is it just twice or 3 times? Anyway, the point being, you got that guy out there lurking, like all these dudes. These are true bro. He won't fight Keyshawn Davis, so now his whole thing is like, "Hey, Devin Haney, please stick around after your controversial decision with maybe one of maybe a legend in the sport, and talk about my fighting me." When you are not the priority. Like Tank Davis would be the fight that everybody wants to see anyway.
Right, but Shakur was there. And
yeah, I know, but Shakur was there making a fool of himself. That's the issue. That's the issue. The issue is this.
I thought it looked worse. I personally thought it looked worse for Haney leaving the
I mean, you can think all that. Here's the thing. You guys can keep scooping all this shit on it. Haney getting the Loma thing. So here's all I'm saying.
Honestly,
and this is just for me. And it's not for anybody else. For me, what happened with Shakur Stevenson is he thought he was going to become undisputed at 130 pounds. and he ate himself, but he can't make the weight. So now he's trying to fail his way at the top. He's fought one
did
guy
miss
135 that don't mean shit, and he's trying to
He did miss
mouthpiece his
weight.
way into fucking fights that there are more important fights in that division. That's what the overall fucking perspective is
Hey,
for me and
bro,
Shakur.
this is
So like
I
all of
know.
this is, but the last part, I'm gonna land my plane here. I'm gonna land my plane here. The other
Listen,
part of it is
Smoke,
that bro, can I just finish? The other part of it is that
Let him land it. Let him land it.
bro.
right.
Let him
So
land it.
Hold on,
I want to hear him land this one because I got questions. But
right.
let
So
him land
the
it.
other part of it is these top ranked guys, these guys who are under long term contracts at the top rank don't leave top rank. So now it's just in-house fights that Bob Arum wants to make. There's not really that many in-house fights there for him. Go ahead.
You gotta let other people talk, man.
Okay.
First
No,
of all,
no, Johnny, do you have a rebuttal for that?
Lomachenko
Jed, do you
kicked the
think-
shit out of Devin Haney and got robbed on Saturday, bro. And Shakur Stevenson's gonna kick the shit out of Devin Haney too, man. Straight.
I think Shakur,
His
I
dad's
think
the
Shakur
bitch.
could beat Devin
Oakland's fucking soft, just like LA's soft.
Yeah,
Just like your body. Is it softer than your
Yeah,
body?
just like my body.
Okay, yeah, there it is. You would know soft. You're definitely an expert on soft.
Oakland and
Oakland,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're the Pillsbury Doughboy. You would know soft. Yeah, you're Charmin. Yeah, you're
Hey,
Charmin.
Jed, is this free smoke
Yeah,
or
go
what?
ahead.
I thought you said no free smoke.
I mean,
I'm trying to stop this shit.
Is this free smoke or not?
Shot, so,
No,
I mean,
hey, look, stop. Can we?
I was joking around with you, bitch. Relax.
See, there we go again. Your godson's a bitch for getting shot. I'll tell you that. And if the
Yeah,
niggas were
he
real
lived.
killers, they would have put him in one of the.
Let's see if you fucking lived through that.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't. You sure about that, buddy? You
Oh,
sure
you've been
about
shot
that,
before?
Ablo? You
Since
sure
when?
about that, Ablo?
Since when you been shot?
Ah, yeah. Exactly.
You've been shot before?
Exactly.
Not.
No, I'm the one doing
You're
the
fucking
shooting,
fake.
Ablo, not the
You're
one
a fucking
getting
fake
shot.
bitch.
I'm the one doing the shooting.
You're a
Ablo.
fake bitch.
Too bad they fucking
You're a
missed
fake
and should've
bitch,
hit him
bro.
in the
I
head.
gotta say, everyone, can you show some respect, please? Stop. Just stop.
I was fine till Haplo started throwing shots, Jack.
Bro,
All right,
Johnny,
but
you
no
came
more-
in here fucking talking like an asshole. I'm trying to talk boxing.
Then he started calling me a bitch and a fat ass. Like,
You
dude,
are a
suck my
bitch.
fucking dick, dog. Suck my dick.
Let-
Tell your mother to suck my dick.
Let's just stop it there and just keep with the boxing. That's what I want to talk about. That's all I want to talk about is boxing. Boxing
All right.
related stuff. Let's not talk about each other. Please.
I'm not trying to go there, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just fucking let it go, bro.
Let's stop. All right. Because
Yeah, like his body.
I don't want to be one of those
Smoke
channels. I don't want this
You gotta
channel
throw a
to be
little
known.
fucking shot in there, bro.
I don't-
I'm sorry, dude. You're a waterbed with legs.
I don't want my channel to be known
I
as one
still
of
beat
those.
the shit out of you.
I don't understand
Smoke.
why you're talking
I'll
about
still
soft
beat
like
the
you're
shit out of
hard,
you,
bro.
though, Smoke.
Sorry, Jed.
I'll still beat the shit out of you, Smoke.
No, you won't, bro, dude. Bro, you're 95% liquid.
Yeah, okay.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Shut up. Let's talk boxing.
Yeah, okay. Well, stop
What
throwing
the
shots
fuck?
at me.
You talking about hard? Like, shut up. God damn.
Listen, I want to throw the question out there. I'll leave it open.
Are you the
I'm sorry, Jay Def, the hardcore committee. Hey, can we talk some boxing? Is it okay, Godfather, if we talk a little bit boxing?
You know what?
Can you get the razor under your tongue long enough for us to talk boxing?
With these California
What's up,
fuckers
Jeremy?
over here, bro. I mean, you know, what do you
This
want
is
me to do?
Jed's show. Respect his show.
Hey,
If you've got beef, go somewhere else and do it.
I'm fine. I'm
Hey,
waiting
listen,
for these dudes to quit
I
throwing
got.
insults at me.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Listen,
I'm good. I'm just waiting for these two California pussies to stop throwing insults.
all right, here. I got-
Everybody stop it, drop it. This
I
is
got-
Jed's show. Respect Jed.
I got a question. The question is this: why was it? I can understand the optics of what Get the Smoke was talking about. How it looked bad, but didn't it look worse for Haney to jump off the stage and leave before he had a chance? Because Loma gave him that respect and let Haney talk with him up there on the stage, in the ring. How come
It's true.
Haney didn't give Shakur that same respect?
Because there's hate. Okay, you asked that. I thought we answered it. But you didn't hear that one?
There was,
Yeah, because the Loma fight was already made, bro.
But how do you know that they haven't been talking with Shakur to make a fight?
Okay, but why? Okay, talking with Shakur, if they were talking with Shakur and the fight was made, then it doesn't mean. Then it still doesn't matter.
They
But of
let
course,
him
Haney
in
would
the
have stayed
fucking
because
ring,
then
bro.
they would have been selling. Hold up a second, because then they would have been selling a fight that's made. You're talking about like some mythical conversation that might have or may not have happened, but I'm talking about a
isn't
fight
that
that was
what you're
made.
talking
The
about
Loma fight was made
when they
as
let
soon as he
Haney
as
in there
soon
with fucking Loma?
bro, as soon as he
Did you
signed
know
up for
for a
the
fact that they had that fight made at that point
okay
in time?
right okay. So as soon as he fought the Kambosos fight, they were talking about Loma was next if he came back from the war. That was before he even fought Kambosos. The
Okay,
Loma
bro.
fight was
I mean,
long made, bro. Like that is that.
look.
These are not two. These are not analogous at
Haney,
all.
look. It doesn't matter, bro. Haney could have fucking said something before he fucking ran out the ring. He could
He
have
could
said,
have said
"Fuck you,
something before he ran.
Shakur.
I mean,
I'll
you
fuck
guys
you
are
up,"
talking
and
about. Okay,
then
here's
ran
the
out
thing.
the ring.
So I got you. You guys are talking about this whole thing by saying he ran out the ring. First of all, he didn't run it anywhere.
He
He
kind of
fucking
did.
walked out the ring because his fight was over and he won.
He
So
ran out
it's
of the
not about.
ring,
It's not.
Smoke.
It's like I get it.
Now
So
you're
you
gonna
guys
let
were.
me
You want?
talk,
I'm not
Smoke.
like
I
it might
have
be
been
a missed
quiet.
opportunity. It
Now you're
very
gonna
well.
let me
Holy
talk,
shit, bro!
Smoke.
Like can you just
Now
calm
you're gonna
down,
let
Mr.
me talk,
Hardcore?
Smoke.
I get it. Is this where the
Now you're
Godfather
gonna let
speaks?
me
Is this
talk,
where the
Smoke.
Capo
Now
speaks?
you're gonna let me talk,
How about I
Smoke.
finish my point?
Hold
Now
on,
you're
How
gonna
about
let
I
me
thank
talk,
you?
Smoke.
hold on,
How
You
about
get
I
over
finish
here
my
taking
point,
5 minutes
Johnny?
of free time.
How about I
Now
land my
you're gonna
plane,
let me talk,
Johnny?
Smoke.
Hey, Johnny boy. Hey,
Now you're
Johnny
gonna let me
Poo.
talk.
Hey,
Now
Johnny
you're gonna let me
Bumpkins.
talk.
Hey,
Now
Johnny
you're gonna
Sizzle
let me
Chest.
talk. Now
Hey,
you're
boy.
gonna
Hey,
let me
Johnny
talk.
Jersey
Now you're
boy.
gonna let
Hey,
me talk.
Johnny
Python.
Now
Can I
you're
finish?
gonna
Boombutts.
let me
Johnny
talk. Now
Boombutts.
you're gonna
Let him
let me
finish, Johnny
talk.
Boombutts.
Now you're gonna let me talk.
listen,
Okay.
stop,
Thank you.
stop.
Sorry,
Shit,
Smoke.
shut the fuck up. God damn, titty boy. Can I
Listen,
talk?
bro, I know
Wait,
Smoke's
wait.
God damn,
frustrated.
Areola man. Can I
Now
get my
you're gonna
shit
let
off?
me talk.
Hey,
Now you're
nipples.
gonna let
Hey,
me
nips.
talk. Now
Can
you're
you
gonna let
suckle
me
on the
talk,
zipple?
Smoke.
Can you put the
Now
shirt
you're
up?
gonna let me talk.
Can you shut up? Hey, D cups.
I need some quiet.
Okay, cool. Now,
I
can
need
I
some
can I
quiet.
please say a word, or is Smoke fucking gonna
Hey, D
take an
cups. Can I
hour to
get it
speak?
off?
I want.
Can I finish my point?
You've been
Thank you.
finishing your
Yeah,
point
no,
for
I was.
like
Yeah, no,
40
I've been
minutes.
finishing for a long time, and then you interrupted me. Can I finish now? Thank you. Shit. Like I was saying,
10, 9,
right? It
8,
could have been.
Seven,
It can be a
6,
missed opportunity.
I want to hear him.
It could have been a missed opportunity for Devin to speak about Shakur, but really, Devin might be fucking moving up, or Tank is the next thing. So like sitting there jaw jacking with Shakur when everybody wants you to fight Tank. Why the fuck would you sit around and do that? It might be, but also it ain't really about Shakur in that moment. It isn't. Like people are talking about Loma got fucking robbed. It might be about a Loma rematch. Just Shakur. That wasn't the time and place, in my opinion. Go ahead.
All right, all right. Now you got yours. Johnny, please. You're next. And I don't know what happened to Haplo. I hope I didn't boot Haplo by mistake. Haplo, if I did, please forgive me. I don't think I did, but
I mean, it's just shout out to them shooters that hit his godson in the leg. But anyways,
stop that.
you know, if it was me shooting, I would have hit him in the fucking forehead.
All right, Johnny, but get to the point of the damn.
Okay. Anyways, my bad. Yeah, sorry, I was falling asleep listening to Smoke talk for 45 minutes. But anyways, first of all, Devin Haney got his ass beat like the little bitch that he is, and then him and his daddy ran out of the fucking ring like the cowards that they are. Won't give Lomachenko a rematch, and they're about to duck Shakur Stevenson. But you got, Smoke, the gay black guy from the fucking California community over there sucking his cock like he always does. So, but that being said, let's see what's up, dog. You ran out of the ring like a little bitch. You are a little bitch. You got a decision you didn't deserve last week. It's that simple. Your dad got hit in the fucking head with a beer bottle. Nobody likes you. You're a
Last night.
pussy-ass
It was last night.
California guy like some other people I could mention over here. Fuck out of here. Throwing shots at me. I just came up here to talk boxing.
All right.
Is it out of your system? Is it out of your system, bro?
Haplo. Shout out to them shooters, though, Haplo.
Let it
Get
go.
me to do the job. Next time I'll shoot that little
Let
nigga
it
in the
go.
head.
All right, stop.
Hey, stop with that fucking shit, bro.
Can we stop? I'm going to ask the same question to Haplo.
Yeah.
Why did the optics? Why do you think the optics look so bad for Shakur? Yet I feel Haney leaving the ring the way he didn't look any better.
I don't think the optics look bad for Shakur. When you're an up and coming guy, and you're at a fight where you're in that division, and you want to fight the guy, the champion, the undisputed champion. He's there. You get in the ring. You do your best to like try to create some kind of controversy that's gonna support people wanting to see that fight in the future. So he got up in the ring, and look, whether it was disrespectful to Haney in that moment, like Smoke was saying, or like it wasn't the right time. Look, when it comes to Shakur, what is he supposed to do? He's there. They I'm sure there were people like, hey, get in the ring, do this, do that, telling him what to do. Maybe, or maybe he did it on his own. But look, I thought it would have been cool if Shakur got up in the ring and he had said, I want you next, and Haney was like, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then left. But Haney just kind of didn't acknowledge him and shit, and I found that a little bit not cool. But hey, it was Haney's night. He got the victory. Whether anybody likes it or not, he got the victory, and he decided not to engage with Shakur. So personally, I would have done it if it was me, but then again, that's what goes. That's
So,
what happens.
but you remember how you remember in the movie The Great White Hype at the end after Damon Wayans knocks out Peter Berg, the other dude comes into the ring. Why are you ducking me? Why are you ducking me?
Yeah, with the bro
And then
ham.
they have a
Yeah,
whole
that
fight
guy.
after the fight, kind of shit.
Yeah.
The dude, like at a certain point, like haven't we seen this fucking thing? Like I can understand
Yeah,
if they
but
were making a
but
fight.
but from
If they hold
Shakur's
up a second, hold up a
perspective,
second, hold up a second. I can
what do you
understand
expect?
if they were making a fight, or if Devin Haney like waved the man and say that, yeah, let's do this fucking thing. But just trying to like crash the party because you fucking white around the mouth. Because you fucking thirsty out here, like what the fuck? Like, get cool. Like
But
all you did was tell everybody how fucking hungry you are.
isn't
I
that the
guess.
part? Isn't that part of the game
But
though?
what's wrong
No,
with being
it's
hungry?
okay. It is part of the game if you're an up and coming fighter. If he
Right.
was a guy who was just looking for a shot, looking for his first title shot, I could understand. This is his third fucking division, and he ate himself by the last, lost his belt on the scale. Like we're acting like he's some like
But at least
prospect
he
looking
moved
for a
up,
shot kind of
unlike
shit.
bitch ass
Dude is like
Benavidez.
hold up a second. This dude is a fucking failure who shot himself in the foot, and now everybody is like trying to look the other way and put it on somebody
Here
else.
we go. We got to
No,
listen to
I don't
40
know
minutes.
about Sean.
That dude.
I
Like,
don't
listen,
know.
David Benavidez is a guy that fucked himself off. Yeah, he worked himself back into position to get a shot, but Shakur has not worked. What this dude did was beat a Japanese dude that nobody ever fucking heard of, and now he's talking a bunch of shit
You don't know
at the
shit
end of
about
other
that.
people's fights. That's not what David Benavidez did.
Look, what are you supposed to do when you can't make weight anymore? You move up.
Okay, what you're supposed to do is move up.
Right.
But
That's
you know what
he
he was
did.
saying? Hold up a second. Before that fight, he was talking about being undisputed at 130. He was talking about moving up because I can't
But
make
he
weight.
lost his
The
belts
fuck are
on
we
the
talking
scale,
about?
and
All
he
right,
moved up.
name me one champion that didn't talk about being undisputed at any given weight. Name
Okay,
me
who
one.
said anything about undisputed? I'm talking about this fucking characters, the way that you guys are framing and like talking about Shakur Stevenson as if he's fucking Dillian White, 600 days looking for a shot. That's not fucking Shakur Stevenson.
Nobody.
Bro,
I don't
Dillian White
think
is a
anyone
bitch.
put Shakur
Whoa,
Stevens
whoa,
in
Yeah,
that,
like
in
I'm
that
just saying, like, oh
category.
well, yeah, he should just step up and all this. This dude fucking
Hey,
ate
don't
his way
move
out
the
the division,
goalposts. We're
fought
talking about
nobody in this
Shakur.
fucking
We're
division,
talking
and now
about
is trying to
Shakur.
fucking trying to jump on somebody else's fucking bandwagon and steal their fucking moment because you're desperate. That's just fucking whack. Whatever. If you guys like that shit, I've seen it to the point where it's actually a caricature in a fucking movie. But whatever. You guys still need that shit. Go ahead.
I
Well,
don't know.
look, I don't
I
mind a
still
guy
find it.
calling a guy out after a fight. It happens all the time. Remember just a few months ago when Tyson Fury beat whoever the fuck that was, Chisora, and Usyk and what's his face, Joyce came up to the ring, and he was talking shit to them. I kind of like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but he waved
It's
him up.
entertaining.
Yes, he waved him up
No,
though.
he didn't even let them come in the ring, bro. He
No, I know,
stopped
but
them
he
at the
waved up
fucking
to him. He started
corner.
talking to he started engaging with
Shakur
them.
was standing right there in the ring, bro.
I got you. Bro, first off, he was talking. This is in order to make that fucking dumbass fucking fight worth even watching. That was the best part of that fight, was him talking to those people. That's not the same situation as what we have here.
But we're
Fucking
boxing
Usyk was talking
fans,
about being like
bro.
undisputed.
Why?
Like first off, like Usyk is the fight that everybody fucking wants to see.
Smoke,
Shakur is the
why
fight
are
that
you
some people want to
opposed?
see.
But Smoke, why are you opposed to a guy who's up and coming in the ring to try to fucking talk
I
some
didn't
shit?
say. Listen, I didn't say in all circumstances that's the wrong thing to do.
Why
I'm
in
saying
this
in a lot of
particular
circumstances,
one?
like when the fight is made, when the fight is made, when the fight is already made, it's a great thing to do, right? If you know the fight is going to happen, that's fucking awesome.
Okay, but
But
was
if the fight is not going to happen, and all they're going to do is talk shit,
Fury,
like if
or
all they're gonna do
Usyk
is talk
Fury
shit like
made?
Haney and fucking and Haney and Ryan
I
Garcia
don't
and
know,
shit,
bro.
like who gives a
I
fuck
guess I'm
about
from
that?
the old school. I like when guys jump up in the ring and they talk about fighting next. I like
But in the
that.
old school, they actually
But
fought
hey,
when that happened.
Hey, I got some breaking
not
news.
always.
I got some breaking news. My godson just got shot in the foot from playing
Will
with the
you
BB gun.
stop it?
From playing with the BB gun, my godson shot himself in the leg for
Will you
playing with the BB
please?
gun because his daddy didn't show him how to use it properly. But anyways, Devin Haney ran out of the ring like a little bitch. He knows he lost the fight. His dad's a bitch. He's a bitch. Shakur Stevenson will beat the shit out of him. Lomachenko already did beat the shit out of him. And if he's not a pussy, if he's a man, he'd run it right the fuck back or fight Shakur Stevenson. But he's not going to do that because he's bitch-made California pussy. That's
Well, in actuality, we haven't. The jury's not out on whether it's going to happen or not.
And listen, that's fine. I love all the delicious tears. This dude's crying harder than Loma. He was yesterday. He's still fucking crying. I understand why he fucking loves Loma so much. They're a bunch of crybabies. They're a bunch of crybabies. Guess what? I bet he still cried for Kovalev. This dude's just a fucking crybaby. Boo! You know what? Listen, I'm with you. For a long time, I cried for Sweet Pea. I know exactly where you are right now. I know the hell that you live in. But just let it go, bro. Just let this shit go. For a long time, I used to harbor these bitter, like, oh, the cards didn't go that way. It's a robbery. Meldrick Taylor. I held on to Meldrick Taylor for a long time. Just let this shit go, bro. You don't have to cry all day, every day for the rest of your life. You too can be happy if you choose to.
We all know why. I won't even go there.
Python, I'm gonna try to do you a favor here.
Smoke.
That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, let me talk to you the hard way. Hold up, bruh. Check it out. Check this out right here. What you shouldn't worry about is another man's legacy and another man's millions.
This ain't
Don't
your
trip.
stream, Smoke. This ain't your stream, Smoke. This ain't your stream, Smoke.
You think it's your stream? It's Shad's stream.
This is my stream. Listen, all right. Here's the deal. We're at 229. I'm done. But I'm going to say this to everybody that's up here. Each and every one of you know how I am. I don't want to see this type of shit on my show ever again. Guys, please respect my wishes. I don't do fucking free smoke. Let me say that in English. I don't do free smoke.
Bro, I've been holding off on this motherfucker. Honestly.
I want everyone to talk about boxing. I want everyone to respect the art of boxing.
For you. I mean, this dude's talking about my godson getting shot.
I know, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. I don't want it in my show. I need everyone to understand that. Stop that shit in my show. I don't want to be grouped in with them other people that live off of fucking controversy. That's not my channel. I don't want my channel to be about fucking drama. We're adults here. We're fucking grown people. Act like it. Act accordingly. Take that shit somewhere else. In my channel, we don't do it.
From the minute I came on, you said no free smoke, and I wasn't going to.
No, and you've been respectful.
I think Johnny's just a little bit, hyper today. That's all.
Well, it is a thing. Like I don't mind having a spirited back and forth. I just don't understand why you got to keep interrupting and make it like personal attacks. I don't get it.
Both of you have been interrupting, honestly, but
Yeah, right. But I wasn't asking your opinion. Like I was talking about, I don't understand. Like every time I speak, I'm not interrupting that guy. Like I go on mute, and then after he's done, I laugh.
Who did I interrupt?
my thing is, guys, I know
You stop
I
doing this. Oh, yeah.
I
Go ahead.
understand that the conversations get heated, and I don't mind letting it go to a degree. But once you start insulting each other's family, and once you start
Yeah,
insulting each
talking about
other,
my godson getting shot,
talking about
like
godsons, talking about
yeah,
that,
like come
then
on,
it
bro.
goes too far. That's
Just
too
leave it
far.
alone, man. Like that's none of your business,
Just
honestly.
keep it on
It's none of
boxing.
anyone's
Keep it that
business,
way.
honestly.
So I apologize for me going off like that, but I am going to shut it down now. It's 2:30. I'm at 2 hours and 32 minutes. This is longer than I usually go. I want to thank
Hey, yo,
everybody.
Jed. Hey, thank you for having me on, brother.
No,
I enjoyed
Hablo,
it.
thank you guys
You
for
know,
coming
I
on here.
enjoyed it. It was a good discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like and I like that whole thing about Shakur. Like I think it's worth chopping up. Um, yes. Thanks for having me. Always fun.
Thank you
Till
for
next
being up
time.
here.
The March 1000 almost done. Whoop, whoop.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I just don't want it to be drama that gets me the rest of the way.
Well, I mean, some people live off drama, right? So I mean, it's not like it's bad ratings, but it might be not be good for your blood pressure, though.
Dude,
You're getting up
I'll sit here
there.
and I'll have a heart attack on cam.
Yeah.
And I'll sit here and have a fucking heart attack on cam. That'll be the day I get.
It'll just be gas again, Jed.
Yeah. Hey, all right, EJ, man. Until next time. Peace,
Much
man.
love, brother. Much love. Hey, Jeremy. As much as you and I go back and forth, and these people don't understand, me and you go back and forth a lot, but they don't understand how long we've known each other. We've known each other for the better part of 16 years,
Yes.
and we've had a tit for tat going at each other for that many years, but we've always been friends. So I appreciate you coming up here and helping me out with that.
Well, it was
I am.
ridiculous. It's your show. They shouldn't be jumping all over you, all over your show, when you're the one that's in control. If they have their show and they do it, fuck it. That's all them. But yeah, no.
Exactly, and they understand. But deliverance me, bro. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Listen, try to help those out that are less fortunate than you. People need the help. You do your heart good. You do your soul good by helping someone else out. And keep it boxing, keep it real, and have fun with it. Peace out, everybody. Have a great one. Oh, you stick around, Jeremy.